Uh-oh. The Jorrun identity.
Wow.
All right, day 16. Let's go. No gimmick. I've got some plantains in the oven, so I'm gonna have a nice, delicious dessert snack shortly.
Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Hello, 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 friends. How you doing? Hi. 3 viewers, 3 likes. Nice. Off to a good start. How's everybody doing? Can you all hear me? Do I sound good? I hope I sound good. Let me see. Got my man Spencer Silvera in the chat. Thank you. My man TCAP. Awesome, awesome. Scarlet Ebony. Mwah. Kisses. Clobbering time. Yes. All right. Alpha male energy is just increased. Euroefficient Dawn contest. Hello, my European brother. Orange Clock Productions is Buttnut Jones. Okay. So, here's the situation. I was going to be doing this today with Kennedy. That is still the plan. But I think she's having a little technical problems on her side. Which sucks. Because I really want to do this with her. She's cool.
I'm just gonna make a spiral, and then wherever it ends, it's just gonna be straight.
Okay, let's see. Let me see here. Commentator, I hear you. Can you hear me? I'm afraid I can't. That's how it goes. How does everybody like my cute little thing I came up with here? My little photo manipulation. Yes, I made Lauren responsible for for original sin. I think I read in the Bible where Adam says, the woman you made me caused me to do this. This is all your fault, not mine. And I'm like, wow. The original blame. The original pass the buck. It's perfect for Lauren. TCAP says like a new content dropping tonight. Well, plug it, why don't you? Want
I
to
think
see
I
that?
want the elevator to be.
Let me see
It's the
here.
biggest
I wreck
question of
everything.
all.
Hey, what's up, man? Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that very much. Globus says Kenny should fire Vincent. Okay, I'm gonna try to get her on now. Ooh, how exciting.
Dun, 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 dun.
This is a real professional live stream we got here.
This
going
does
on,
not look
everybody.
right.
Don't get too spoiled. Adam and Lauren both naked at the same concert. Oh, here we go. Precious, are you there?
All right, did this work?
Yes, yes, I can hear you nice and clear. Can you hear me?
Yes, sorry. I didn't realize what time it was. I was in a metal tinned roof building, so I probably just did not have any service.
Oh, okay. We had a little miscommunication there, and it's not because of either one of our accents. Lol. How you feeling today, honey? Hello? Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Hang on.
Okay.
Dang it. I'm so bad at like.
Can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
What the hell am I doing?
Excellent.
Great. Lone identity here. Mr. Penis, that's me.
What'd you say?
All right, we got quite a few people here today. Precious Clobbering Time is here. Uh-oh, he says he can't hear me very well.
Yeah, I can't hear you very well either.
All right, let me turn my mic up. All right, is that a little better?
Yes.
Okay, I can hear you pretty good. All right,
Awesome.
people, got some real professional live streamers here. You're definitely getting your money's worth.
No, I've already told you. I'm coming for Club's most unprofessional streamer.
Club, she has thrown down the gauntlet. How will you respond? She's going to take that away from you. All right, I'm just going to address the chat, and then we can get started. Let me see here. Eric, everything is here. Lauren Identity, Scarlet Ebony, Eurothon contest. Are you comfortable? Are you ready to make it happen?
Oh, yes, I'm always comfortable.
Awesome, awesome. Is it cool if... Oh, I'd just like to tell everybody this. Everybody, which is... If I ever ask a question you don't want to answer, or if it's too private, you just tell me and we move on to the next thing. That's my universal rule.
I'd probably just either go balls out and answer it or give you some ridiculous answer either way.
We can't lose.
No.
How you feeling today? Are you comfortable with talking about your condition, or...
Ugh. I was actually, the reason I was late was because I was trying to find clothes to dress the bump.
So for everybody out there, my new friend, brand new friend, Kennedy, is 5 months pregnant. So, you know, she got them things going on.
I'm 5 months pregnant in the Mississippi heat. Pray for
Oh!
me.
Ugh. Yeah, you have all my sympathy there. So, let me see. Yap Yap is here. Oh, Andrew Burkett! Fucking awesome! Thank you, Andrew. So glad you're here. This is very cool. Clobby says no one puts Clobby in the corner.
Clobby, you will go in the corner and you will like it. I know you're older than me, but,
Did you ever watch the movie,
Dirty
shit, what's...
Dancing?
No, that is the one he's going, but I was going with none. Did you ever see, the golf movie?
Happy Gilmore?
No, the one with Rodney Dangerfield. Caddyshack.
Yeah, Caddyshack. I love Caddyshack.
Ah, Caddyshack. You'll get nothing and like it.
Yes.
You can owe me the money. You'll get nothing and like it.
You know they came out with a Caddyshack too, but none of the
Oh.
original cast came back, and it was god-awful.
Yes, they basically strong-armed the great Harold Ramis, and when he heard that Rodney was going to be there, and they're like, we're getting Jackie Mason, he's like, please don't do this. Please don't do this. Okay, so, to get started, let me just say, so what part of what I want to do, everyone please let me know. I am fooling around with the levels here. Please let me know if you can hear both of us, or if either one needs to go up. Mm-hmm. So,
all right.
Why don't we start with you giving, since you are my guest, and I get a nice link to your channel, everybody please subscribe. But if you want to talk a little bit about your background, how you discovered Lorne, and then we can start going on to the more current stuff about the trailer and the RSO pick. Whatever you want to talk about.
I guess I came around in a roundabout way. So
Me too.
I loved watching trash TV. It is a guilty pleasure. Like, some women just love trash TV and like talking.
I think I lost you. Hello? Hello?
Oh, can you hear me? Oh,
Yeah, I lost you for a couple seconds.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
Right. Wonderful.
All right, I lost you for just a few seconds. And did I just lose you permanently? Whoa.
I don't think so.
Okay. Reception is not that great there.
No, in Mississippi is
Base and base.
All right, Precious, go ahead. You were saying you came to the
So
church in a
that's
roundabout way.
1, 2,
yeah,
3, 4,
yeah, I love trash
5, 6.
TV, so I love watching like the trashy Judge Judy flips,
18.
Like
Oh, me too.
so that I saw like on my recommendeds, a guy named Mr. Gigi.
Nice.
1,
I was like,
3.
And it was the Predator Chronicles. It was like the first Predator.
5.
I was like, might as well.
Oh, this divided by.
What I got to lose besides like a few minutes.
Yeah.
And so I watched it, and I remembered To Catch a Predator from like when I
1,
was a kid,
2.
but like not that often did I watch it.
Okay.
3,
And so that was my first introduction.
4.
Well, from there, I got a recommendation
5.
for Clobbering Time.
Wow, you went
And I
right
watched
there.
you-
Alright, this is so
Yeah.
how many bucks?
And so, like, off of that, I
4.
started
This is
watching
5.
more and more
So
content
5, 10,
by more and more
15.
people. And so, like, I didn't know who Lauren was until, like, episode 9 of the Predator Chronicles.
It's not
Everybody
quite
would, like,
enough.
allude to
But if I did
this
6,
guy named Lauren, and I was
12,
like,
18, it should be perfect.
I don't know who that is.
So
Which
it's
to
interesting
get
that
to
you mentioned
6, I'd have to start.
Mr. Gigi, because I missed the first time around. I didn't watch To Catch a
Start
Predator
one
at all.
earlier and end one later.
I didn't have a TV at the time, but I knew about the show because there were a bunch of like comedy FM DJs who would reference the show and make jokes about it. So I didn't know Lauren at all. And then years later, I discovered Mr. Gigi. So almost everything I've watched from To Catch a Predator and all my knowledge about each predator comes from Mr. Gigi.
Which means I have to push the
Same,
whole
same.
section
Except for my knowledge on
over.
Lauren. My knowledge on Lauren and Westerbeck, and there's a few others that I found out more knowledge after the fact.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, same
But-
thing.
And then I think it was one of the Lornmas streams. I was in the chat, and of course I was just clowning.
Like me.
And Andrew and Adam, I think, were hosting the chat, because I remember they were in there. I can't remember who
Cool.
it was. I think it might have been on Adam's old channel before, or Andrew's old channel before it got taken down.
Uh-huh.
So this has been 2-3 years.
A little longer.
Oh, I'm a
And
baby
so-
compared
Want this to be a bit crispier.
And so they were like, "You want to come on?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'll talk shit."
Alright. I think I found the
Bob happened to
perfect
be
thing
the
for a
cat.
continuous. It would end here and then be
And
flat
so
on
from
that
there,
one, I'm pretty sure.
afterwards, Claude was like, "You need to make your own channel.
Wow, very cool.
You're funny."
Very cool. So, I'm gonna address the chat briefly. I'd like
And
to do.
that is
Okay.
that is how I came into the church.
Very cool. So I just want to address the chat. My brother, Katie Kev, is here. He says, I watched the space shuttle go up again.
Aw.
Maybe someday
let me
they can take
check.
Lauren and maybe
1,
like him and
2,
inject him
3,
into deep
4,
space
5, 6.
someday.
All right.
Fingers crossed.
And that is one away from the start of the next one.
Yap is
Sure.
here. Hello, my darling.
The next one starts
We got at least 15 people right
Oh,
now,
darling,
Precious.
Lily, yep.
here, like this.
We have at least
So we have
15
one
people right now,
gap.
Precious. This is
Nice.
cool. Yeah, I mean, I'm a smaller channel.
Those cane sandals? Nice.
So,
So
what
this
I
is
wanted
the
to ask,
first
actually, let me just check one thing first, and then I'm going to start getting some of your opinions. I wreck everything. Adam, if you're still in there, please let me know, because there's a little story I want to tell you. But, so just to let y'all know, first of all, shout outs to Mr. Westmos. Wes came to me earlier this week. Wes has been, excuse me, got a burp. Excuse me. Mr. Westmos came to me about a week ago, and he came to me and he says, you and Kennedy should do a live stream together. I'm like, I don't know Kennedy
This
at all.
is
I says,
6.
we were briefly on, was it
2,
Clobber's live
3,
stream or Andrew?
4,
Was it Clobber's?
Andrew's.
5,
Thank you,
6.
Andrews. See,
so
there you
this
go.
should be a flat.
And she seemed cool, and I've subscribed. She doesn't really post. And he's like, no. He goes,
I don't want to mess this up.
I think you'll have a dynamic similar to me and Bake Sing.
Yeah, this
You guys,
and then this
he
is
says,
tough.
you guys are similar in some ways, and very opposite in other ways.
It's-
And I'm like, well, I'll give anything a try, and plus I really like the chemistry they have, so if I can have that, hell yeah, I'm in. So we started talking yesterday, first conversation ever. We went for 2 hours. I think I can speak for Kenny when I go, it was effortless, it was
should
fun,
be on
we did
on
a
the
wide
on
variety
ground
of
floor.
topics.
Should be.
And I'm like, okay, I'm feeling comfortable now, because I get nervous. But now
Also
I'm just
off by
anxious.
one. Oh no, am I off by one?
Anxious little princess.
Before we go in there, Adam is there. Adam, I want to tell you something you don't know, because I
It
very
should be
much
one
believe in
half a
thanking
step
people and
under, but
passing
I'm already
forward.
over by one too far.
I'll give a very, very abridged
So I screwed this up somewhere.
story about how I came into the church.
Didn't make
And
this
what
easy on
happened
myself.
was,
So
it's going from one
to-
channel to another.
This is
Frederick
a blank
Nietzsche.
spot, and then it
He
starts.
got me into Chris Chan.
It's a blank spot, then it starts.
Chris
is
Chan got me into Base
two-
Shaman. I like to call
one,
Base
two,
Shaman the gateway drug,
right,
because everybody
so-
finds out about Lauren through Base Shaman.
Well, almost everybody. I found out
Here.
through Mr. Gigi. I think like Base Salmon was almost like the gateway
So-
drug for a lot of people, but when his last
Flat
channel got
spot
taken
is there.
down,
So it should get
and he
to
had to
that
start doing more like friendly
section.
content
Should
for
be the
YouTube.
flat spot.
Right.
Mr.
And
Gigi's
so it
was
should
still
start there.
up, so a lot of people were finding out through.
That's what it should be, but
Mr.
why is it
Gigi.
not?
Got you. So
Why is it
what
not
like
in
there's now the
practice?
great
Where I
divide.
screwed that?
Well, I know what side I'm on. But I discovered Base Shaman. I was in his channel and
Flat
then not
spot.
as much in. I found out about Lorne. And
Oh,
then
I'm
I was
one over the
later
flat
on came
spot.
back to Base
What the
Shaman.
heck?
I was
How'd
so
I-
interested. I was like, I wonder if this guy's ever done any interviews. I found an interview on a channel called
this is the-
I Wreck Everything. From there, I discovered Mr. Andy
What the
Burkett.
heck?
So
Something's
we're
wrong.
drawing a straight
Something's wrong
line here.
right here.
I have been
What is wrong at this
fan,
specific
a subscriber of
spot?
Andy. I've done work for Andy. I wrote the
Two,
Teaching
three,
Your Children About the Church of God for Andy, and I've been on his live stream. So I just dropped this bomb in Adam's lap. Adam was part of that.
What?
And I think, I'm not sure,
No,
but
that's
I
right.
think
It's in the flat
from
spot.
finding Andy...
So why am I so
don't
far
think
over?
that's when I found Clobber, but that was part of me liking Clobber because they did an
shouldn't-
interview with him, I
1, 2,
believe,
3.
and then I learned about Betty, and one thing led to another. One day I went to Clobber. I said, "I'm getting all these crazy ideas for content, but I'm nervous. Do you think I should start making content?" He's like, "Absolutely. People are starving for content. If you're gonna do stuff
wait.
that's more that we see less of, like
Oh,
songs,
yeah, I'm one of-
sketches, people will love it."
Where am
So,
So not this one.
that's pretty much the line with me. And Danknet, I
That's
didn't mention.
why,
Danknet
baby.
is the biggest reason why I'm a lornographer.
Is that right?
Because he
I
kept
love
releasing.
me some Danknet.
He is the best. I don't think he's even technically a lornographer, but he is the most important person in my evolution. Because I kept pulling away and he kept pulling me back until I'm like, okay, no mas. I'm a lornographer now. I'm a member of the Church of God. I give up. Thank you,
He was
Canadian.
the one who introduced me to Blahotism.
Really? Are you big into that? I don't know too much.
Yes, I have fallen down the Blaha rabbit hole
Oh,
as
man.
much as I fell down the Lauren rabbit hole because they are
Really?
very similar people.
Ooh, tell me a little more. I know he brags and lies quite a bit, correct? And he's this
Okay,
big guy?
Yeah, so I'm going to have to start you off the beginning.
Okay.
So
We'll do
he
this for a
learned
little
lot
bit.
Of, yeah, run down real quick history. He learned a lot of online forums spurting utter bullshit about how he used to make supplements and be able to fool any drug test that any major league player would have to pass and all this shit. And then he got thrown out of a lot of those places that he was sputtering this utter bullshit. And then he went to David Icke's, where he was welcomed. He claimed to be a CIA member with black magic training, and
Oh, shit.
yeah, and that he was a part of the reptilian overlord race.
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. This guy's no joke, or rather, he is a joke.
Could you get me a sneaky snack? Yes. Okay. So sorry, I was giving my husband something to
Spacing
get
worked
me
out
while
pretty
he went
well.
inside.
Hey, you're pregnant. Baby comes first. I understand. Get yourself some pickles
That's
or
what I'm
whatever.
talking about.
I understand. No need to explain or apologize.
Okay. So then he got kicked out of David Icke's for trying to start a coup.
Now, who is David
Then-
Icke? I don't know who that is.
David Icke's is a website based off of conspiracy theories. It's
Okay.
still up. Also, you can look at his old Dark Eternal account through the Wayback Machine.
I love the Wayback Machine.
Yes,
Jason
you
Scott,
can-
big fan.
Yes, the best place you can find anything on Jason Blaha is the Fitness community online under the Genovapedia.
Okay.
And I know a lot about Jason Genova too.
Oh,
because
he's
I found out-
hilarious.
Okay, so if anybody in the chat, this is how you find out about if anybody else is a piss trooper. Just yell, "It's sick, it's piss."
What is the order he always puts out when he wants people to get doxxed?
An Order 66.
Order
from-
66.
Yes, from Star Wars.
Order 66, bring me Burger King.
No, it's Order 6. No, that is for people who don't do what he wants. So it's
Yeah.
like Order 66, so and so. Okay, so
Wow.
but back to Jason
Yeah.
Blaha, not our piss lord. He quickly
I
found
enjoy
out,
this.
or he came to YouTube where he started showing his 5x5 program on Ice Cream Fitness. And there's not a lot. Okay, so there's different ways you work out based off of what you want to do.
Mhm.
Some people want to just be fit. Some people want to throw weights around like a fucking beast. And some, like there's different things.
No necks.
Like there are different training exercises for what specifically you want to be able to do. Anybody who's ever worked in any fitness or even worked out knows this. And there are bad ways to work out.
Oh, definitely. You can really seriously hurt yourself.
Well, that's what happened with him. He ended up tearing his right bicep completely off his bone.
Holy shit, that takes some effort.
Mhm.
That's failing
And-
professional level.
Yes, and then and that's when he moved from bodybuilding to powerlifting.
Mhm.
But another thing that happened during this time was the fake dream sellers. People who are or were roided up as fuck. Like, and just sit on TRT saying that if you just take this shitty supplement, you can be like them.
Oh, so unethical. Fuck that.
Yes. And him and his reptilian black magic training decided. Yes. Decided that he was going to start calling out these people who were just using their YouTube channels to basically sell these supplements. Except he called out Lane Norton. And basically,
Vanilla ice cream.
somebody threatened Lane Norton's newborn son
Shit.
and wife
Classy.
based off of what Blaha had put out on him.
Wow.
And Blaha lived in the UK at the time. So, of course, Lane Norton sued his fucking ass. Well, he had claimed that he was an ex-CIA mercenary.
Oh, yeah, confirmed
And-
kills and all that nonsense. I read that from Danknet.
Yeah, confirmed.
Stolen valor and all that.
So, but after the, Lane Norton has never gotten any justice for what happened to him.
Wow.
Because Blaha didn't even show to court. He claims he did, but he never did. Never showed. It ended up costing Lane somewhere between like $30,000 and some odd dollars, and somewhere else. Like, it was a lot of money to send him
Whoa.
a cease and desist.
Uh-huh.
Crunch, crunch, crunch.
So, Lane never got any justice. And around this time, a whole anti-Blaha movement had started. Because people had started figuring out times where he had contradicted himself or just straight up lied and just things like that.
Okay. Excuse me.
So,
Princess?
Jason Blaha did not. Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I just wanted to interrupt for a sec. Excuse me.
Okay.
I just want to pretty soon... No. This is interesting, but I just want to pretty soon roll back to Lauren, just because I know people want to hear our opinions on that.
Oh, yes. Long story short, Jason Blaha is a lot like Lauren. In fact, he is an actual confirmed internet.
Oh, you broke up. An internet
He's
what?
never been to jail for it, but we can.
He's an internet what?
Internet.
Oh, you're
internet what?
breaking up.
He's an internet what?
Not only has he stolen valor.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry. Not only has he stolen valor, he is an internet predator.
Really?
Yes, we have
Holy
proof
shit.
that he has solicited minors. So he's a lot like Lauren, just adding stolen valor.
Oh. Shit. So he's extra level scumbag.
Extra level scumbag. Like, he leveled up the scumbagness.
Wow. He's a scumbag with ambition. I'm gonna address the chat.
So there we go.
Wow.
That's a rundown of Jason Blaha. For anyone who wants to know more about him, go look up DankNet stuff. It's a lot better than I can explain it.
Yeah, he digs deep. He's amazing. Wes Mose is here, sweetheart. Wes Mose, the guy who's responsible. Wes, thank you so much. So let me see who else. Frigid, Off the Verge, my buddy is there. We made the mistake of bringing up Star Wars, so of course Andrew has to jump in with, what about the droid attack on the Wookiees?
Order 66, the droid.
All right, so Scarlett, Nicholas, Benny. I don't know if it's Benny or Beanie. Excuse me.
You okay?
Let me see.
Order 66, the droid.
Uh-huh.
Alex.
The clones didn't protect the droid.
I heard that.
Baby, I'm on live
That's
stream.
awesome.
Now's not the time to have a meltdown about Order 66.
Hi, Mr. Kennedy. Mr.
Hey,
McNabb.
everybody says hello, Mr. Kennedy.
Hello.
Hello.
Pleasure
He
to
says
meet
hello.
you. I hear him. Awesome. Amanda James. Oh, my darling Amanda. Miss Amanda James is here. Awesome. Let me see. Patrick Teacap, all the way from Ireland, representing. Yell at him, why don't you? Okay, so here we go. So the only other things I want to say is, congrats to my man Wes. Yes, Wes, I will always plug DankNet because DankNet is the biggest reason why I'm here today. But Wes killed it yesterday in an interview with the legend Chris Hansen. He did one of his productions up to his usual snuff. And then he did the interview with Chris. I don't know if you got to hear that yesterday.
I
Kennedy?
did not. I was in and out all day.
Well, it was great because Chris actually, he didn't give the name, but he very much addressed the Vince Nicotra situation. He was just like, I gave Vince this, this opportunity, this platform, and he's a fucking fool. He didn't say fucking, obviously, more professional than me. But he's just like, he ruined everything. He doxed so many people. He's this, unhinged bulldog, toothless bulldog. And that was really cool. And Wes made some points I like. He's just like, yeah, I helped this woman, but this woman is textbook what we are taught, as good people to protect. She's this tiny little frail thing. She has the feeding tube. He met her in a wheelchair. So, that was pretty cool. But let's roll it around to Lauren now. We have the... Do you want to first go into the trailer of failure or first go into the RSO picture?
RSO picture.
All right, let me
Definitely.
Awesome. Let me give my opinion first, because you mentioned something really interesting.
Let me
I
get
didn't
my
even
opinion
notice.
first. And then she
Yes,
immediately rolls into what
so like
her
the first
opinion.
thing I noticed
Oh,
was
excuse me,
Lauren.
excuse me, excuse me.
Oh, sorry.
Let me give you mine first, because your opinion is actually gonna open up what I have to say. And the way you said it was so interesting. I want to present it with mine first, because you had something very smart to say.
She's very smart.
You're very smart. Well, you're my live streaming partner. You must be smart. Lol. So I saw the RSO picture, and besides him definitely aging, his neck is as thick as his fucking head. I've always joked in my
I'm a
stuff
fat,
that he is an evil ogre. Well, he got
fat
the look
fuck.
down. He's got his wide nose with a pimple. His neck again is so thick. And I'm like, okay. The first time when Andy and Shin saw him about a year ago, they said, he looked jacked, he looked big, and I'm thinking, okay, he's probably been working out. What else do you have to do in jail all day? But in this picture, with that thick ass neck, he just looks bad, like really bad.
Mm-hmm.
And then you said something that I did not notice. Could you please tell our audience that, sweetheart?
All right. So, for a short amount of time during my senior year, or the summer after my senior year, I worked in a medical tent in Honduras. And one of the first things I saw was his neck. And of course, if you work in medical tents, when somebody's neck's that enlarged, you start looking at glands and stuff in the neck, because if somebody's neck's that thick, you start worrying about what's going on in the neck area. But then I looked at his eyes and I saw that he has jaundicing around the corners of his eyes, which usually means liver failure or hep C.
Wow. Now what are the different ways someone can get hep C? I'm vague on that.
Sexually transmitted disease using dirty needles. Yes, it can very rarely be transferred by saliva in some cases if the person is in the later stages of the hep C. Getting cut and saliva in an open wound. So if somebody accidentally spits when they talk on somebody's open wound, there's a lot of ways it can be transferred. It's very easy.
Whoa, so what's your personal opinion? How do you think he got it? We both agree he's a virgin, so that wouldn't be it.
Yeah, I would think it's either liver failure, which is the first thing I'd go to because he is such a heavy alcoholic. But if I had to guess, he's probably had it for a long time and no one's ever checked it. Because of where he lived in Memphis. I said, I live 3 hours away from Memphis, and I knew that area very well. I still know that area well. I can take you to it.
Well, that might have to happen. I'm just saying. As Anthony Palumbo would say, I'm just saying.
A little bit of rundown for you.
Yo, that lightning bolt was close. What the hell?
That was basically 8 Mile of Memphis. There was a shooting every 30 minutes. Those places were trap houses, trap apartments, just dirty, nasty. The roof was falling in on some places, exposed wiring in others, exposed plumbing, just literally the worst of the worst.
Wow.
And when they ended up trying to start gentrifying that neighborhood, they had to come in with SWAT teams and shield guards to move everyone out and to get everybody to leave. And go place to place, basically just swatting all the houses to move everyone out.
Wow.
So that they could basically bulldoze that entire place.
It was unsalvageable, right? Unsalvageable.
Yes.
Wow.
The apartments he was in were very unsalvageable. They were considered a level C or D health hazard, basically, by the city, which is saying.
How many levels are there?
It's like the health food. It's like food and safety stuff. It goes all the way to F, but a C or a D means
you wouldn't want to live there.
You wouldn't want to live there, definitely. If you get an F, the place is basically falling in on itself.
Sweetheart, this is very interesting. Let me just interrupt to say we have 27 viewers. Woo!
Nice.
The most I've ever had. So thank you. We already have we have one dislike, which means Cornville Mafia has put me on the map. Yay! I'm discovered.
Well, I mean, it's probably just Lauren's friends because I'm talking
Wesmos
shit.
donated $3.
Wes!
Hi, Kennedy. I am unfamiliar with Jason Blaha. Could you please briefly explain who he is for the audience?
We're
guys
gonna
are crushing it. Thank you for the stream.
Let's get back to him in a moment, because I don't want to stop this momentum. But we will do that, Wes. $3. Thank you so much. I'm just gonna address the chat here. I have a brand new person I never met, Jason Griffin. Welcome. Duddy or Duty, I'm sorry. She's here. I saw her around. That is awesome. TCAP says someone punched Lauren in the nose. I can see that.
Oh yeah, it's like a poorly sat.
Clobber says Lauren's neck is as thick as a telephone book. So let me see. Off the Verge says Lauren visibly has a bad liver. I would very much agree with Kennedy here.
It's either, yeah.
I would believe it is
It's
caused through
very
liver.
obvious.
I mean, someone in the chat.
Oh, well, we know. Yeah.
Pardon me. Somebody in the chat
It's either
mentioned.
bad liver or Hep C.
Right. Someone in the chat mentioned Lauren may have gotten it through anal sex. I could see that happening. You have.
They probably got raped by somebody with Hep C. Let's be honest with ourselves.
I follow a channel called After Prison Show, where the guy spent 7 years in prison and a lot more time in jail, and he said that the people who are most likely to get, I'm sorry for the phrase, friends, anally raped, were any sort of domestic abusers, with child molesters, rapists being the most likely. The average person in general does not have them happen to, but the people who get. So unless Lauren was in protective custody or in isolation, the chances of him getting, you know what, extremely high.
Oh yeah, I think he went in with the Nazis in federal prison, but I don't think he was in with the Nazis during his state stay.
Got you. All right, so as much as I want to continue with this, Wes is paying my bills. Wes is the first person to ever give me anything on stream. So if you would be so kind, could you tell him a little more about Jason Blaha?
Okay, give me 1 second.
You take your time. No.
I was waddling through my house grabbing me a drink.
Honey, seriously, like I told you, from the heart, your condition comes first. I'm a man. I don't know what it's like to have something growing inside me. So you do whatever you need to do. This is secondary.
All right. Okay. So, let's see.
This is for Wes.
All right. So I left off with basically him getting hated on because he let his fans basically be scumbags to a man who's very newborn child. Like, I am not going to quote what this person said, nor would I want anybody else to quote it. If anybody finds it, it's on them, because what the person said it was pretty fucked up, like, by all accounts. And so he ended up, a lot of people started finding times where he had lied and contradicted himself and things like that. And sure enough, eventually people started digging into his past, and they found the Dark Eternal account, the David Icke's account, things like that, where he had basically been doing this for a while. So Jason ended up, after his little lawsuit with ended up basically being
It's in the purse.
yeah, he ended up basically being told that he might end up having to leave.
IRS
Oh,
excuse me.
donated $1.
Thank you, Adam.
Can we start from the beginning of his life? I've no
He ended
idea
up
who
basically being
Jason
told he might
Blaha
have to
is.
leave WK.
I'm sorry.
And so-
People are starting to fuck with me now. They're like, Adam says, I want to hear the entire life story of Adam, of Jason Blaha. Very funny, Adam. Thank you for disrupting. Please keep going, Kennedy. Oh no!
Look,
now
if
Wes
I went
also
into
wants
the
you to
life-
start at the beginning. I don't know what to do. Now I honestly don't
If
know what to do.
If I went into the whole life story of Jason Blaha, we would be here for hours.
Yes, and this is supposed to be a Lauren stream.
Like, this guy has so much fucking content. It takes days to basically comb through everything.
Yeah, guys, just go to Danknet. He has a very, very thorough history of the guy. And I want to talk about the trailer or failure and stuff.
But long story short,
Mhm.
this man ended up being called out by a website called Popular Military. And then this man decides that he is going to do the dumbest thing a man can, who lives in fucking Texas with his sister and his ex-stripper girlfriend. And threaten veterans.
Oh, shit. Shit.
Yes.
My dad is a vet. He would not be pleased to hear that.
Both of my grandfathers were vets. One of my cousins is a vet, is in the military.
Mm-hmm.
My best friend, who I grew up with since I was little bitty, like we were in diapers together. Her two siblings, one's in the Air Force, the other's in the Marines.
Uh-huh.
No, nobody is happy about that. And her father was in the Air Force. So, nobody's
Ooh.
happy about
Yeah,
it.
I can imagine. Hey, I got a new subscriber, Precious. My notifications. Somebody named Aaron.
Oh, hi,
Aaron E, thank you. Awesome.
But yes, long story short, Jason Blaha decided that he was going to threaten veterans in the middle of Texas. Yeah, it's pretty much one of the capitals of vets. Like,
Okay.
they just kind of retire out to there a lot more than anywhere else.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It's Columbus, Mississippi, Texas, and Alabama down here.
Okay.
And then, of course, Florida, because those are all big bases around us.
Got you. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa. Interesting. Daphne is here. Hello, Daphne, my new darling. She's awesome. Okay.
So, yeah, the dude is pretty fucked up, and now he has gone back and said that he was just trolling by threatening this man's wife and child,
Fuck.
and then by threatening fucking veterans.
Piece of shit.
Yeah.
Piece
Yeah,
of
he is a
shit.
very big piece of shit. Like, on the scale of Dustin McFetridge to Lorne, he excels even past Dustin McFetridge at this point.
Whoa. Damn. Who would you say is worse, Dustin or Lorne?
Well, Dustin was going to I believe Dustin was going to excuse the language, mutilate this girl's genitals.
Ah.
There is no doubt in my mind that that's what he was going to use that razor for. No doubt.
Shit.
And some people can argue with me, but there is no doubt when you bring a razor to somebody's house who is underage.
Yeah.
That's a pretty
Shit. Now, do you think he would intentionally do that, or do you think it would be an accident?
I go back and forth. I think it
gotcha.
would have maybe been an accident at first, and then became purposeful.
Gotcha. Wow.
I go back and forth. It's hard for me to like 100% without a doubt say.
In
Gotcha.
theory, I could do the
Because I
same
don't
thing
know a
if I
lot about
spiked it
DNAT.
higher.
Where is he
No,
from? Do you
actually,
know
no,
his state of
'cause that would only
origin?
be here to here.
I like his accent. I mean, honestly, and that's how he would kind of fool me if I met him on the street, because he just sounds like, "Oh, I really want to hold you."
I cannot think of it off the top of my head.
Okay. All right. Next up, do you want to talk about the trailer of failure, or do you want to go back to your experience with what Lauren's living arrangements was like?
We can go back to that real quick because I was
Sure.
gonna just say like, if he does have Hep C, it would not surprise me that it was from that place.
From the trailer?
No, or from the trailer. I can't speak.
Join the
Or
club.
from the place in Memphis because,
Actually,
like
making
I
it
said, I had the unfortunate
making it
ability
less steep
to,
is easier. So if I
go
actually
into one
wanted
of
to
those
make
places
that
before it got
before,
completely and totally
that's not a problem.
like.
That's not
Of
a
course,
problem.
we snuck in because we
deal
were all
with that.
teenagers and
Oh, this
wanted
gets
to
more
see what this
interesting.
place was. Yeah, so we snuck into these like abandoned, about to be
Super
tore
bounce.
down places in fucking Memphis, like dumbasses, of course, because we're teenagers.
Yeah.
And like when we opened up the door to these places, like I said, exposed wiring, exposed ventilation, just
Living like an
mold.
animal.
Yeah, like it was mold everywhere, holes in the walls, just. And you can go online to Church of God and see the place when Lauren lived there, and it had not changed much.
So the funny thing is, between him living in Memphis and him living in the trailer of failure, it's mold, it's exposed wiring, it's holes in the wall, and he's sleeping on a pile of clothes like a dog, like an animal, and he's going to bring a 13-year-old back to that. That just makes him even more reprehensible in my eyes. Right? That just makes him even worse of a creep.
Yeah, it was yeah. So the place where he was about to bring this girl, I can tell you this: the carpet was fucking nasty when I went in there, and I've seen pictures from Church of God.
Wow.
And
So
like the Yelp reviews, the carpet is basically a little terraform of mold.
okay, let me think about this.
Wow. Good wording, by the way.
Each chunk is 6
Like
blocks.
there is no
Wow.
carpet.
If I go
I
even
believe
lower, I
anymore.
can make
It's
each chunk
just like
3 blocks,
a
which is
terraform of mold
369.
everywhere.
This is
And
only
you
8
told
high.
me about a type of mold I personally am not familiar with.
Red
6,
mold.
7, 8.
There was
yeah.
red mold.
Wow.
I mean, of course,
9.
that
It is
could
9
be a
high,
southern
so that's perfect.
colloquial term for what a lot of people might call that
Yeah.
specific type of mold, but
Oh, someone's coming in.
Tiffany Lockhart donated $1.
Thank you, darling.
Kennedy, I am curious how you would have catfished Lauren if you had the chance.
but red
Oh.
mold is a thing. I don't know if it's like what specific kind of mold it is, but I do know it's an actual thing. It's a mold that has a red hue to it.
Kennedy, I don't know if you can
Yes.
hear notifications when I'm getting them. Can you hear that
I
on your side?
cannot.
Okay, we just
kinda
got
wanna
a
put
dollar from Miss
windows.
Tiffany Lockhart,
Oh, thank you.
Maybe on
precious.
either side.
and she
Where
wanted
base of
a
this.
question. She
top
asked
of
you a
that,
question,
weird.
and it's so good. It's my pleasure. She said, if you could catfish Lauren, which, by the way, Jorrun 100% supports, how would you catfish him, what would your character be like or whatever? She didn't get much more specific.
I would just be myself. I'm
Really?
not even gonna lie, Tiffany. Like I've thought about just because I'm from the South, so like down here we don't really, in my family at least, we don't take shit from nobody.
Nice.
No one. Not our husbands, not our kids, not our own family. We take shit from no one. We take no prisoners. So, of course, I would just be myself because I take no shit from no one. And the first time he started yelling at me like a child, I'd just keep hanging up on him till he stopped.
Ooh. I'll tell you what. So my thing is, I really want the next catfish to have an accent. I've been heavily trying to strong-arm Australian Lornographers to do it because I love that accent. I really like your accent. I don't know if I told you. So,
you did not, but thank you.
You're very welcome. So it definitely, that would be pretty fucking cool. Chat says, Lauren Identity says red mold is just a big pile of blood.
It looks like blood because when it starts seeping through, because it's like the mold just keeps growing, and the way that, because building codes are very lax here in the South, we don't take mold very often in a lot of our stuff.
Gotcha.
When it starts bleeding through your walls, it does look like blood splotches almost.
That's scary as fuck shit. I'd be like, my ass is out of here.
It is very creepy looking.
Shit. Let me address our new friends. SJ Maple. Hey, thanks for coming, brother. Joey's Teacap is here.
Joey! I've missed you.
Katie Kev says the guy posing with a female voice should catfish Lauren next. I ain't the one.
Queens who'd be down for it.
Ooh, yes, excellent. In my Mr.
Did I just put a
voice.
torch?
Excellent.
Oh, okay. I was about to say. I think I almost thought I put a torch upside down. My whole mind was about to be blown.
Absolutely hate
That was on the wall next to the.
Into doing it because I know a bunch of drag queens.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, I'm going to plug this. There is a short documentary that has one of my mother's best friends, who is my godfather, in it, called Gay in the South. If you want to go check that out and give that some love, if you're into that, please do.
Cool. Oh, Baked Salmon. One of my closest friends and the guys I work with most. Baked Salmon is here, ladies and gentlemen. Baked and I were talking today about our next project.
Fish, and I tried to turn
I'm not going to tell you guys what it is, but it is forthcoming. So if you loved what we did in the past, we did a Jorrun's Theater of the Mind where he knocked out the park. We did an MST3K thing about Lauren's cooking show. Very proud of our work together. We're going to be doing more together. Excuse me. So let me see. If anybody wants to participate, for Miss Tiffany Lockhart, you can give her bananas in the chat. Clobbering Time, if you want to give him hammers, by all means. Baked, I don't know what we give Baked. He and Wes, of course.
We give him a stream.
Not a fishing hook, that would be wrong.
Yeah. A stream, maybe.
Scarlett gave him a fish and what looks like a king. That's cool. So, yeah. Let me see. What else can we discuss? So, yeah. Oh, let's see. TCAP says, you have to join Jorrun's OnlyFans for the next project. I did, and you won't be... I don't even know what an OnlyFans is. I mean, I'm still so new. I'm learning shit. I don't have a Twitter up yet. Wes is like, what's your Twitter? I'm like, I have this. Like, I have Streamlabs now, and I have this channel. That's the entirety of my empire, so...
Oh, sorry. 1, 2,
Clobber
3.
says, I will play Thought Crimes in your minds if you don't.
1, 2, 3.
TCAP recipes, like I just give everyone toilet paper. Very cool.
Flat.
Okay, so what else here? Trailer of Failure. We could discuss that.
Oh, God.
What else did we talk about yesterday you want to get into?
We got, oh, God. I got a lot of good stuff.
Yeah, I know. Like after yesterday, it's like we could go anywhere. Y'all could almost throw out topics.
Yeah, like we can start off on the trailer. We call them trailers down here.
Trailer. That's a new one on me.
Trailer. But everybody else calls them something else, and every time I speak to somebody from up north, I try to change what I say, but it ain't happening.
Yeah. So far, we're communicating okay, but occasionally I just know I'll throw out something, or you will, and be like, stop. What is that?
Yeah, I'm sure eventually I'll say something where you're like, what? What's that?
Excuse me? I was telling...
Excuse me?
I was telling you yesterday how, obviously I'm from New England, like Lorne, but being a few states away, and me being a lot more, citified area, a lot more populous area, can be very different. And the only phrase he uses that I've ever heard here, because he sounds country with a capital C, and some of the way he pronounces things like again and Jorrly, but in my area... Country. What's that?
I said, hey, country.
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 But he says, good in you, and I have heard good in you, and I probably said it. And someone who was actually Great Baspy's daughter, Cyber Squeak, she's just like, okay, so in what context do you use that? I go, good in you is, so basically someone says, hi, how you doing? And we say good in you, which is just a very quick way of saying, I am doing fine today, and how are you yourself?
This guy is so stupid.
We just contract that into good, comma, in you, good, and yourself. So
yeah, down here we when we ask somebody how they're doing, we say, how's your mama and them?
Oh, I like that. How's your mama doing?
Or no, it's how's your mama and them. Basically, how's your mama and your family?
Oh, mom and them. Okay, yeah.
Mama and them.
Right. Yeah,
That's all one word.
Right.
Yeah, that's why I had to stop. Like, what?
Mama and them. How's your mama and them?
I like
Which
it.
basically means how are you and how's your family? So, like, that's the way we say that. And how you respond is just, they all
Did I
alright,
screw
I
this up?
guess.
I don't think I did.
There is one country phrase, but I think it's more Midwestern than Southern. But I had a buddy, he was from, I believe, Ohio. And he said they would finish, I don't know if it was a greeting or a closing, but they'd be like,
Sherry.
good Lord willing, and the creek don't rise.
Oh, good Lord willing, the creek don't rise.
There you go, which is so much more country than anything I would ever hear in my part of the country. It's like,
oh, yeah.
And it's not creek, it's crick.
Creek, not crick. Creek.
Yes. But, Precious.
Which is, yes.
Oh, hold on. Incoming.
Wes Mose donated $1.
Wes.
Today is the one-day anniversary of Bakeline. Will you sing happy birthday to Baked Salmon and I?
Oh,
Would be
it'd
my
honor.
honor.
Sherry, shut your fucking whore mouth.
That just went over the air.
I'm so sorry.
Sherry.
My cat.
Watch it.
I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
I thought I muted myself to yell at my cat.
You didn't. All right, people. It was a cat, not a human being. It's okay. Precious. Precious. We just got more money from Westmos. Today is the 1-year anniversary of Bakeline. He requested you, I, together, whatever, saying happy birthday, and it would be an honor.
Do we do it Marilyn Monroe style, or?
You're female, so you do it Marilyn Monroe, and I'll just do it R&B style, because that's how I like to do it.
All right.
I'm here.
You do it first.
Sure. Luckily, I was smart, and I warmed up. I did vocal exercise before this, but this is for my very good friend, Baked Salmon, a.k.a. Phil, for the 1-year anniversary. Here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Bakeline. Happy birthday to you. And many more. There you go.
Somebody yelling at your cat the same way Lauren yells at his catfish. Yes, because she's being weird and trying to like scream for no apparent reason. Like she's standing at the end of the hallway screaming. And I fed you. I petted you. What do you want?
Okay. Daphne Delilah says, is that a Boston accent? I am originally from Massachusetts, Daphne. So, accent is similar. Boston is even more nasal. And they use a couple terms we don't use, like they call soft drinks tonic. But yeah, that's pretty much my accent. Do you want to sing now?
Yeah, I'll do it.
All right.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear babe. Happy birthday to you.
It's getting hot. How come?
There we go. Sorry, Dave. If I knew you, I would be able to do the whole Marilyn Monroe lap dance that she was singing while she was, singing to one of the Kennedys.
Nice. Okay. So, once again, happy birthday to my very good friend Baked. There you go. We both sang. Thank you, Wes, for the money. Wes slowly funding my bills. Much appreciated. I'll
start my OnlyFans soon, guys. Don't worry.
Okay. So what?
Feet pics for sale.
So let me just establish something here. So anytime you're talking, I will interrupt you. I don't mean to be rude. I will interrupt you with the word incoming only because these people are giving me money and I want to honor them. Spelled HAWNERED. So please forgive me in advance. And obviously, since you can't hear them, I do need to interrupt you. But so I'll just go incoming. But Precious, we already have done an hour. Can you believe it?
Look at us go.
We have stamina like you guys can't believe. Now, I don't know Kennedy's exact age. I believe she's somewhere in her 20s.
I am 23.
Oh, you're just a young one, aren't you?
Or sorry, 20. Yeah, I'm 24. 23. I'll be 24 this year because my birthday falls at the end of December.
Cool. So she's just a young one, a little cutie too. Myself, not gonna lie, I would like to say I'm keeping myself in good shape. I did go for a walk before this. I'm being responsible, but I am also drinking an energy drink because what I learned from Danny G with these women who are in their early mid-20s, incoming.
TCAP Recipes donated
TCAP.
$1.
Thank you,
Chef
Chef.
Tango needs a walk. It'll be off and on. Look out for Ram Ranch chicken casserole at 7 p.m. Eastern.
Did I lose
Happy
you?
birthday, Bakeline.
Oh, my man, Chef. That's today at 7, Chef? My time? So in a couple hours. Oh, nice. And of course, he's taking Tango out on the treadmill, of course. He never goes out in the actual fresh air. Keep that joke going. Never. One thing I learned, Canadian comedy, is never spoil the bit. You get the comedy bit and you drive it into the ground. Never give up on the bit. So.
Yes.
But we're in. I'm feeling good. You feeling good?
I'm feeling good, and you?
Incoming.
IRSI Rec Scammers donated $4.
Adam, wow.
Just found out I have to close my PayPal as I've moved to another country, so this is for you, Jorrun, but consider this my subscriptions to Kennedy's.
Oh.
Fans too.
Oh, Adam just said he's changing his PayPal because he moved to another country, but he gave me $4, which is awesome, and he said he's subscribing to your OnlyFans. So you get
Adam, I would gladly take the OnlyFans. Although, if you ever want to, my PayPal and Venmo are always open too.
Smart. I'll tell you what,
That's for the stuff that even the OnlyFans can't handle.
Ooh. Well, I'll tell you something about me, Kennedy. I don't know if it's similar in your southern upbringing, but I've always said I'm the child of an immigrant. My mother came over when she was 11, and I learned the value of money. Money's money. It's serious. And so that's one reason why I appreciate donations so much. It's good.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like, it's hard earned. You appreciate it. That's like, I get a Patreon now. Everyone else is plugging. I get a Patreon. I already have my first Patreon, The Great Dummy Data. Thank you so much, sir or madam, as the case may be. But my videos will always be free, but if people have money and like what I do, and that includes live streams or my Produce Bit song, by all means, patreon.com/JorrunComedy. But thank you, everyone who's rocking with me and my new friend Kennedy.
I need to get a Patreon set up.
Yeah.
I don't wanna make everything like behind a paywall, and I'm one of those people. I don't know how like donations would work for me. So
Right.
like just doing a Patreon seems like the easiest thing. So like I can sit down, because I've been softballing the idea of sitting down and doing like an actual true crime podcast.
Ooh.
with
interesting.
With a few friends of mine, one of which who works with the FBI. He lives down the road from where I do, and that's how we met. He was walking his dog, I was walking mine, and we started talking. Come to find out, he works for the FBI. Super cool man.
Wow.
Super cool guy. Maybe have him on to like talk about some of the stuff that he's learned through the FBI. I've thought about doing like a Patreon podcast type deal maybe, and then like a few days later making it available for the rest of the world.
You know what? This is perfect that you mentioned that, because I can pick up the ball from what you said and actually give you a little bit of information, since I'm only like 2 steps ahead of you. But, so I, like you, was hesitant for a while. One reason is because I really wanted to have something to offer. And at the same time, I really didn't want it to come off as a money grab. Even though I like money, again. Capitalist, but... But with me, I was just like, okay, so I researched rewards. And for me, part of what was hard is, where do I draw the line where I want people to feel like they're getting something, but at the same time, you want to encourage people toward the higher rewards. So what I decided... Oh, hold on. Incoming.
Michael donated $5.
Michael.
I was peeing when you were talking about states that have
Joey
the
said he
most
tells all the girls he works for the
people in the
FBI when he's
military,
walking his
but
dog.
in my
Actually, I know
experience,
this
it's
guy
been Ohio.
does work for the FBI.
I think there's only one person from Vermont in the military
we've
at a time, or at
unfortunately
least the others were
had
hiding from
to
me.
Kennedy, you're
find
not
that out
muted.
the hard way.
Kennedy, you're not muted.
Oh, no, that's what I was saying was Joey had said he tells all the girls he works for or when he's walking his dog that he works for the FBI.
Oh, okay. Unfortunately, I said incoming and Michael sent me a message and I couldn't hear it. Oh,
no, I'm sorry.
oh, okay, awesome. Luckily, there's a mini feed so I can read it. Michael, $5. Thank you. My biggest tip. He says, I was peeing when you were talking about states that have the most people in the military. But in my experience, it's Ohio. I think there's only one person from Vermont. And that's what you were saying, right? That Ohio has a very big military presence.
Well, I only know about the South. I don't know of up north. Anything past the
Michael
Mason-Dixon
donated
line.
$5. I was peeing when you were
I'm
talking
pretty,
about states that have the most
Mewtwo.
people in the military,
But I
but
did
in
not
my
know that
experience,
Ohio
it's
had
been
a very
Ohio.
heavy
I think there's only one
population of
person
military.
from Vermont in the military at a time, or at least the others were hiding from me.
Okay, Michael said he only knows one guy from Vermont, so I don't know if that means he's from Vermont, but he says, if there are other military people there, they're hiding from me, which is a hilarious comment. Thank you so much, Michael.
I reckon everything said if I don't become a Kennedy's Patreon, will I get arrested by the FBI? No, I don't. I think that this guy only works for he works for the FBI, but it's like like money frauds and stuff like that.
Gotcha.
Like he's more of like the person who looks at people's bank accounts and sees if they're laundering money and stuff.
Gotcha. Dick Hungwell. Hey, thanks for coming, Dick. He says, I'm in my 40s, but I'm not some old man trying to perf on a young boy. I was explaining about Patreon that the decision I made was, so my lowest tier, they're in the credits, which is the easiest thing, but I also gave them a little bit of exclusive content. So they got that, so I did a little studio tour of my studio, which is basically just a third of my living room.
Mine's half of my my future baby's nursery.
Nice. So I did that, and then like for my $5, then they actually get like the 1 day, they get to see my videos a day early because that's something cool that I would want. And then I just got different levels, so I think it's just a matter of, now you have an option with Patreon where people can either donate per thing you do or for per month. So for someone like me who's very productive, it's better for me to do it per month so they're not getting, charged a lot more than they're comfortable with. But if you can only do stuff very sporadically, it would probably be better for you to do it per work that you create. So that way they're not, if you get into a situation where you can't, life makes it so that you can't produce anything for 3 months, people are not like, I'm paying every 3 months and she's not ponying it up, Oh, incoming, hold on. Wes Mose
donated $1.
Westy!
I have a two-part question. 1, where is your mom from? 2, what country did Adam move to? Will he continue making content?
Okay, so Wes's question is a two-part. He says, where is my mom from? Because I said my mom is an immigrant. My mom is from the tiny, tiny, most western country of Europe called Portugal, from the islands, the Azorean Islands. To give everybody a little geography lesson, you go to, so Europe, the west coast is shaped like a fist. You fly learn your lane. Learn your directions, Jorrun. You fly due west and you hit the Azores. You go a little more south. You're right off the coast of Africa, northern Africa, and that is Madeira Island, which is also owned by Portugal. Little farther south, Canary Islands. Now you're off West Africa, and that's Spanish owned. And then you're halfway down Africa, and it's the Cape Verdean Islands. And the Cape Verdean people are super interesting. They are, and this is a gross oversimplification, they're basically a mixed race. They're half Portuguese, half West African, I believe from Senegal. And if there was ever a race, I'm not trying to get controversial here, but if there was ever proof that God did mean for us to intermarry and that there really is only one race, the Cape Verdean people are a race of supermodels. They're super, super fucking good looking. They're a mix of Caucasian and African, whatever you want to say. And there were a lot of them back in Massachusetts, where I'm from. And so I had a lot of friends growing up. A lot of them have Portuguese last names. And food is awesome. You and I got into a long conversation about food yesterday, Kennedy.
Food is wonderful. Food is life.
Yeah, they speak Creole Portuguese. But that is where...
Creole Portuguese.
Yeah.
Because we're discussing that there's two different kinds.
Hold on, baby. Incoming.
$3. Sorry, that was unclear. I just got tired of everyone asking me what state Vermont is in when I was in the military. Also, happy birthday, Kennedy, and sorry to interrupt again.
Michael, thank you so much for the $3. I think Michael got confused because he just wished you a happy birthday, Kennedy. So, not till December.
It's not my birthday till December 31st, but thank you.
So, Wes Moses' question was his second half was for Adam. Where did Adam move to? I don't know. I think he's from England and moved to Spain, if Adam's here. But yeah, we got into a very interesting conversation yesterday about, hold on, incoming, Klaba!
Clawberry Time donated $3. Can we get back on topic and talk about how great Klaba is?
Klaba requested that we get back on topic, and the topic is how great Klaba is.
Robert, we actually had a long conversation yesterday about how sweet you were.
We did. And how you actually encouraged both of us to be content creators. And Kennedy, I'm going to tell you, I have a theory about Klaba. I don't think we discussed this, so I'll hit you up with it now.
Alright.
I did my last live stream, my series Jorrun After Dark, where I talk like Barry White and give love advice and make fun of Lauren. And the last one I did was the difference between alpha and beta males and how Lauren is the ultimate beta. And
I said he was past beta.
Yes. Oh, I did a little research. I think delta is the next letter in Greek, so he's a delta male.
But, like, he's not even, like, a delta male. He's, like, the end of the beta males. So, like, he would be, like, beta omega. Like,
the omega.
In beta. Like, he is, like, the most beta of beta that there could be.
Well, I'm not going to disagree with that. But one thing I noticed about Klob is, so when I was doing the stream, Klob was in there, and he's being funny. He does all this self-deprecating humor. And people started saying how much they appreciated Klaba. And what I notice about you is I think Klaba is one of the most modest people I've met, at least online as opposed to in person. And everyone started chiming in about how much Klaba has helped and they appreciate him. And he completely disappeared from the chat. So my theory is he's so modest that as much as he just said that he wants that if you actually say too many nice things about him, he like blushes and like hides his face and doesn't respond. So that's an experiment.
He's got to run.
Yeah. That's an experiment. So if you all want to say real nice things about Klaba, let's see what happens. But Amanda James, your family is from Portugal? Amanda, you're part Portuguese? That blonde hair threw me off. Plus, I didn't think my people got that far north as Maine. But I'll tell you what. So, just a very quick history lesson. No, not even history, but so traditionally the Islander people, Madeira, Azoran like me, dark hair, dark eyes, usually shorter. Mainland people, more likely to be blonde, blue eyes. And just basically, if you know your world history, which I didn't learn this stuff in school. They didn't teach me. I had a bad public school education. But
doesn't everybody have a really bad public school education?
I'm telling you. But what I learned only about 15 years ago, very recently. So, obviously, the Crusades, the Muslim invaders came from North Africa. They conquered the entire Iberian Peninsula, which is Spain and Portugal, for like 1,000 years. And then they have the Reconquista, which is where the Europeans pushed them out. But the last place they pushed them out of was the islands. So my people tend to, and this is generalizing, tend to look more Arabic. We don't have what I consider the sexy almond-shaped eyes, but dark hair, dark eyes. Whereas mainlanders, and I'm generalizing like crazy, blonde hair, blue eyes, looking more maybe Germanic, so to speak. But, yeah, that's exactly what it is. So Amanda says, my maternal family's from Portugal. I take out to... Amanda, if you were here, I would have to kiss you on both cheeks. Because that's how we do it. That's how my mama does it. Sounds like it's probably how your mama did it. Amanda wants to marry Klaba right now. Very interesting. Cool, I'm a little more... I already thought Amanda James was badass. Now I love her even more. Go ahead, Kennedy.
But yes, we were discussing that how there's different kinds of Creole.
Yes.
But you said like you went so far north that you thought you had hit the South again because they were speaking French Creole, which is what we speak in New Orleans.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
and I was like,
yeah.
And I was like, well, it was, or because you said you didn't know what it was, but it sounded like it was from the South almost. And I was like, then it was probably French Creole.
Yeah, absolutely. Off the Verge says, breaking news, Jorrun was raised by his mom. That's 2 confirmed cases.
I was raised by, I like to joke and say, I was the easiest baby my mother ever had because I was adopted at 14 by the people I call mom and dad.
They missed all the actual growth spurt.
Yeah, they missed the potty training and all the stuff that nobody wants to go through.
Nice.
They just skipped all of that and just adopted a teenager.
Off the Verge, I did have a father. He was also there, at least physically. Incoming.
Michael donated $5.
Michael, $5.
Clobber pulled a nun out of a car wreck this morning, then did the Heimlich maneuver on a choking baby, and I am wearing the scarf he knit me. Also, happy birthday, Kennedy. I stand by my statement.
Honey, listen to this. Michael said, Klobber pulled a nun out of a car wreck this morning into the Heimlich maneuver on a choking baby. and he's wearing the scarf. He says he stands by his statement. He still wishes you a happy birthday.
Well, thank you. I'll take it as a late happy birthday.
Michael, thank you for your generosity, and you are fucking hilarious. I have to get back to the chat briefly. I want to see who else I met. Daphne, are you saying that I'm secretly a supermodel? No, I'm Portuguese. I am good looking, but it's the Cape Verdeans that really have the supermodel thing. Spencer Silveira, I have a Portuguese last name. That's right, man. That's why I actually asked you. But I believe Spencer, I'm confusing you with Michael Mendoza. One of you is Uruguayan, and the other is Filipino, I believe. Patrick Teacaps says the rain in Spain falls mainly on the plane. Joey Teacaps says happy birthday, Kennedy and Salmon. This is awesome. You guys are so funny. Off the Verge says I'd try to hook up with Klobber if he already didn't have so many women. Verge, I am jealous. Klobber deserves everything, but does Klobber really deserve to have the love of every woman? It's just like,
yes.
Dude. Oh, throw me a bone. Come on. He can give me some. He doesn't need
Klob
all
only
50 of
decides
them.
to share his women with he's such a ladies' man that he just decides to let every other man have women.
You know what? I got the great Charlie Murphy, I'm a huge fan of. He said, I saw it in an interview he did before his death. He says something like, if you hang around someone who's famous enough, it's like table scraps. Eventually a woman will fall off his plate, and that's when you gotta be there. And yeah, that's what I'm doing basically. Whenever one fall off Klobber's plate, I'm right there to scoop him up. Oh, Kelpie is there. Kelpie, I knew she would help us out with Greek. She goes, it's not Delta, it's Gamma. So it's Alpha, Beta, Gamma is the one. But again, Kennedy says Omega's the last letter, that's the one to go with. So I'm there with you.
Like, I am firmly by, he's like the last of the men that if he was the last man on Earth, no woman would want him. We would just be like, well, this is the end of the human race.
Oh, incoming. Andy!
Andrew Burkett donated $1. I've been told by someone as reliable as Lawrence that Klobber has discovered the cure for COVID-19 and COVID-20.
Oh, 2! Incoming.
Patrick TCAP Ireland donated $1. Look at the two of you streaming that way, lost in the moment in each other's voices.
Oh my god.
Love from the Emerald Isle. Sorry about all the rowdy Irish lads in Massachusetts.
Okay, I gotta read both. 3! Oh my god, 3.
Chef Tango donated $1. Klobber is my hero. That's thing 1. Thing 2, we will be streaming tomorrow morning.
Okay.
If Molly is here, happy birthday to you as well.
Alright, Kennedy. 4! Holy shit, I'm rich.
Bridget donated $1. Great stream, Jorrun and Kennedy. Happy anniversary, Bakeline. Happy birthday, everyone.
Okay, I'm gonna read you all 4, Kenny, because I know you can't hear them, and they're all hilarious. 5! Oh my god!
The Lorne Identity donated $1. I am gonna stream some Lorne phone sex whenever Jorrun is done.
Ooh.
I dare one of you
Y'all
nasty
better be
fucks
careful.
to
He's
try
gonna
and
start
stop
stuffing
me.
tips in his bra soon.
Bra! All
That's
right.
what when you're a waitress, that's what you do if you don't want to split all your tips with somebody.
Ooh.
Is you put take what you think you deserve and stuff it in your bra. Especially if like your bartender's a piece of shit.
Ooh. That's not exclusively a Southern thing, as far as I know.
No, but that's from personal experience. That's what you do.
Gotcha. All right, let me make sure I read these off to you so we don't miss them. Chef Tango says, Club is my hero. That's thing 1. Thing 2 will be streaming tomorrow morning. If Molly is here, happy birthday. Awesome. Gotta keep the bit going. Frigid has donated $1. Great stream, Jorrun and Kennedy. Happy anniversary, Bakeline. Happy birthday, everyone. Ooh, Gorilla Spawn incoming.
Gorilla Spawn donated $1. Clobber seems nice.
Clobber does seem nice, Gorilla, I agree. Lorne Identity gave me money. He says, I'm going to stream some Lorne phone. Oh my god, I can't keep up. Andrew, thank you.
Andrew Burkett donated $3. Kennedy, I forgot to ask, why was the video struck by YouTube before? Was it Apocalypse? Loving the stream.
Okay, oh boy, I'm drowning here. Give me a sec. I really want to...
I got it.
Thank you, my dear.
I've got it pulled. I've got you pulled up on my screen now, so I can see the stream as it's going.
Oh, thank you. That's gonna help so much. Patrick Teacap is hilarious. He goes, look at the two of you streaming that way, lost in the moment in each other's voices. He says, love from the Emerald Isle. Sorry about all the rowdy Irish last Massachusetts. Patrick, the joke I make, growing up in Massachusetts, not being ethnically Irish, it is the most Irish state. There is literally twice as many percentage-wise Irish people in Massachusetts. Oh, incoming.
Incoming.
Shit.
Michael donated $5. TCAP recipes, are you saying we will be doing some Molly on your stream tomorrow morning, or there is a person named Molly in the chat?
Oh, that's
It
fucking
gets off in the corner, but
hilarious.
either way I am in.
Oh my god, Kelp Pill.
Kelpill donated $20.
Holy
Happy
shit.
birthday, Bakeline Baked Wes. Suti Suto
Andrews asked me
COLD.
something, but I couldn't read it all in time.
Okay, I'll try to get to everything. Let me just recap. Patrick, what I was saying is there are so many Irish people in Massachusetts. I made the joke that being born in Massachusetts automatically makes you half Irish. Dated a lot of Irish girls in my time. Kelpie gave me $20, Kennedy. $20.
Aw, sweet Kelpie.
She's so generous. Her and her sexy ass voice can get some.
Yikes.
That's neither here nor there. She says, happy birthday, Bakeline, baked, West Salmon. And then Soot Soot. I don't know what that means. Michael has a hilarious thing. He says, TCAP, are you saying we will be doing Molly tomorrow? Or is there a person named Molly? Molly is someone who goes to Clobber's stream almost every Sunday. And the joke there, the bit is, every time we see Molly, it's her birthday. So that's what he's referencing. I don't believe Chef will be doing any illegal drugs on his live stream tomorrow. I believe.
I don't think Molly is technically. Well, it depends on what Molly is made with, because there's different kinds of Molly.
Yeah, I'm a virgin to that stuff. Andrew says, he addressed it to you. He says, I've got to ask why the video was struck by YouTube before. Was it Apocalypse?
I think it was me referencing, and I'm not going to reference it here, the outbreak, which was part of the reason I had stopped producing things. If that's the video you're referring to, other videos were struck down. I know my kid with the cam video was struck down by the kid with the cam.
Oh, wow, really?
Because I made a whole video with like video proof that he basically was assaulting and abusing his children.
Shit.
And like, yeah, and it was like gone in 2 or 3 days.
Wow.
There's been a few videos I've made that have just disappeared off the face of the planet with no explanation.
Oh, that is bullshit. Gorilla Spawn.
And I know I didn't delete them.
Shit. Gorilla Spawn gave me $1, says Klobba seems nice. That's a very, very safe statement. Very conservative statement. Lauren Identity says, I'm going to stream some Lauren phone sex whenever Jorrun is done. I dare one of you nasty fucks to try and stop me. Definitely go see my man, Lauren Identity, when I'm done here with Miss Kennedy. He's great. I'm a subscriber. Eventually we will do something together. We're both eager, anxious, if you will, to do that. I think I got to everybody. My apologies if I missed... Oh, Andrew Burkett has a great line. He goes, I've been told by someone as reliable as Lauren that Klobber has discovered the cure for COVID-19 and COVID-20. Fucking hilarious. Everybody, my heart is very full. Thank you so much for all the donations. I mean, I was drowning there for about 5 minutes. If I didn't get to thank you, it means the world to me. Thank you so... I haven't even discussed the chat yet. Wow, yeah.
So, Klob, I have to ask. Klob Fest.
Ooh.
We need to put on the bracket that I'm going to try and hold off on having the baby till during Klob Fest.
Oh, fuck yes.
So we can have a child born on the holiest of days.
Oh, what a sacrifice. The ultimate sacrifice, ladies and gentlemen. I love Kennedy. By the way, I may know some ways to induce birth. I'm just saying.
I have 2 more spaces.
I'm saying I would never do it.
I could only do
I may.
Diamond Emerald.
That stays
Well,
between
she's
us.
due November the 9th, but our original due date was the 12th.
It could happen.
So it could very
incoming.
well
Excuse me,
happen.
incoming.
Adam the Scambaiter donated $1. Please talk about Lorne. I'm getting very anxious.
Adam, someone I don't know called Adam the Scam Baiter said, please talk about Lauren, I'm getting very anxious. Well, Adam, she was talking about getting her baby born on the holiest of days. I think that's as Lauren related as you can get. I will tell you this, Kennedy, I was born a full month early, so it's entirely possible your baby could be born and be healthy on the holiest of days.
It could. She could very well, like, because of course, they always say due dates are tentative.
Yes.
Because they're all kind of guesstimations at how, like, until she gets to a certain length, then they can see how big she actually is. Because to a certain extent, for a few months, you're just kind of squinching at this little tiny black and white picture, going, "We think you're about so many weeks."
Yeah, it's all
and
guesswork,
that's about.
right?
Yeah, it's all kind of guesswork. So she could very well be born on Lauren's birthday.
Let me address the chat, Precious. Everyone, it's officially everyone's birthday now. I'm confused about what the truth is. Yap Yap's birthday. I think Andrew Burkett's birthday. Lauren Identity says...
Joey's birthday.
Joey.
Everybody's birthday.
Lauren Identity says, Jorrun, did you just threaten to... ... induce birth? Lauren Identity, that's not a threat. I have a certain set of skills, if you will. Everyone knows with me, my biggest mystery is what my main job is. That's where my privacy line is drawn. A lot of people, we don't see our faces. We don't know where you're from. I'm a lot more open than most people. I chose that path. But I have a certain set of skills, shall we say, where perhaps I could do that.
Let's all just say that Jorrun's probably just... He might be delivering the baby if it is actually on
the...
on Lauren's birthday.
Pronounce my name again, Precious.
Jorrun? Is that how you say it?
Jorrun. I love how that sounds in your accent. Very cool. I go with Jorrun, but the joke I've made is, Lorne pronounces everybody's name wrong, right? Mm-hmm. Andy Burkhat, clobbering Ting Time. Who knows where the fuck he got the ting from? So my guess, if I were to wager money, is Lorne. When, not if, he finds my channel, he'll pronounce it Jorrun. Because I've had some friends from different parts of the South call me Jorrun, which is cool. But I like how you said it. That's very cool. Let's see. Who else's birthday is it?
So I need to make these ultimate because
Michelle and Gitmo.
Cables can't keep up
R.I.P.
with
Michelle Simpson. Whoa, we're all over the place
that anymore.
Scarlett Ebony says she was almost born on October 18th. Is that true?
Oh, goodness.
Frigid's birthday. How old is Mama Gwen in gorilla years? 1,000, I would say. I'd say about 1,000.
Those are rookie numbers. You gotta pump that way up.
Sounds like you ain't kidding.
I ain't shitting.
Let me see. 7 Graham. Graham is here. Hey, 7 Graham. I don't know if I've seen you before. Welcome, welcome. Okay, I think we're mostly caught up. I know you guys... Oh, incoming. Michael again.
Michael donated $3.
Thank
I
you.
have seen a few forms of how we spell clobber. Which one do you plan to use to name your baby
pulling
after
more.
him?
Oh, that's fucking hilarious. Michael wants to know, will you name your baby after Klaba? And if so, how will you spell it?
It's a little girl.
Oh,
so
Klobberina.
unfortunately, she is not going to be named after anything. My husband drew the line. He said no TCAP related names.
Cubes.
Oh,
I will find out. If you try, I will find out. He was like, I draw the line. TCAP related names.
Say it one more time.
So she can't be like named Cheyenne or anything? I like the name Cheyenne.
No, he was like, nothing TCAP related.
Oh.
So her name is Arum.
How do you spell that?
Aurum. Arum.
Ooh, what ethnicity is that?
It's from It's Latin.
Cool. What's it mean?
It means golden. A lot of lilies have eruminiums.
Mm-hmm.
Lilies. That's the scientific name for a lot of lilies. It's eruminium whatevers.
Very cool. Well, I'm going to give you a pat on the back because I can't stand when people give kids trendy names. I think it's a shitty idea. So, cool for you to stand it on your own and doing that. And, of course...
Her name will be Arum Alara.
Ooh, is that L-L-A-L-L?
A-L.
A-L. Is that U-R or O-R?
U-R. Alora.
Very cool. Like Princess Alora. I'm an 80s kid, for anyone who knows that reference.
Well, we watch The Orville. In the first season has the really strong female alien that's called Alora Catan.
Oh, okay. I was referencing the original Voltron.
Yeah, I watched
I'm not
Voltron
pulling
too, but we fell in love with Alora Catan.
power from these.
Very cool.
So that's where we found out.
So people in the chat are calling me Dry Run.
Like these aren't draining,
No.
but these are empty.
I'm semi-professional now. Now a couple weeks ago it was definitely a Dry Run.
Doesn't make
People
much
say
sense.
Joy Run. They like it the way you pronounce it. Someone say
Jorrun?
we can call you.
This is gaining.
Jorrun
this
rhymes
is
with
empty.
Lorne. No, I put
Empty
my
to the
foot down
point
on
where
that.
this is probably
No, it's 2
starving
syllables.
itself. Yep, these are not storing as much as they
Let
can.
me see.
But it's still not.
Amanda James almost named her puppy Ramona. Cool.
Hmm.
Off the Verge says, can your daughter's middle name just be the hammer emoji?
I don't think they allow that yet.
Yeah, we're not
That's
quite
strange.
there. Give it another 20 years. Our culture will have evolved or devolved, depending how you look at it. All right, I'm going to ask a favor of you, my precious Southern princess. Me. So we're at an hour and a half, which is awesome. I really need a bathroom break. can you stall for a few minutes
So now
while I
Of course.
dehydrate and
pulling
rehydrate?
everything now.
You are a true lady.
course.
Let's
And
see if
truly,
I can
what
mute
was
this
the buffer
correctly.
there?
And I will be back in a few minutes, so talk about whatever your little heart desires.
All right. Lee Harvey. Oh, somebody said Lee Harvey Oswald was born October 18th. That is right. Lee Harvey.
Hmm. Batteries weren't draining. Don't know why. I was so checked out I didn't even realize that they paused it. We'd skip that. I got some quesadillas in the air fryer.
Yes, you need to cut up your mic just a little bit. I think you muted the
Just a
entire
little bit.
thing, so I've been entertaining the chat with talks of doing a Dream Daddy simulator, but for TCAT men instead.
Oh, that's an awesome idea. Thank you.
Like have base shaman and base salmon and all of y'all just be like daddies you can date.
Oh, that is a bad. I know of that because my favorite YouTuber is Brutal Moose, and he has a streaming channel, and he did that, so that's how I know about that one. Oh, that's so cool. I have a story to make you laugh, Precious.
All right.
Because you were talking about excuse me, being an unprofessional live streamer. This is embarrassing, but
They can't hear you, hun.
oh, okay. Shit. I'm gonna put.
Let me fix this setup.
Buddy, is that better? I hope I didn't mute the wrong.
Oh, what the heck?
Everyone, please let me know.
It takes a while.
If you hear me? Is that better? Let me see.
Yeah, people are still saying that they might not be able to hear you.
Let me fix this.
Let the chat catch up.
Because some of these streamers can stay in the same spot. Excuse me.
Hello. My name
Wait.
is Jorrun Comedy. Not really. My
What
name
the-
is Jorrun. Faso Latido. Okay, can people hear me now? Is it better? Because I have to tell this story. Let me see. They're saying refresh. I'm gonna hit the refresh button and hope it doesn't crash everything.
Let's hope.
Yeah, because this is a very, very new world to me. So, fingers crossed. Are we still broadcasting, Precious? Is this working?
Yes.
Okay.
It is. It looks like everybody says it's better.
I just learned something. Okay. So here is my...
Flava says raise this up a little bit more.
Okay, I will, I'll bring my mic a little closer too. Okay, there we go.
This is perfect.
Great. So, here's what happened to me, Kennedy. The very, very first time I ever, live streamed.
I wonder if it's gonna...
My buddy with this, so far you're only my third person. I've live streamed with Chef, TCAP Recipes a couple times. We have a very good vibe. And Miss Danny G, my precious Midwestern princess.
Yas.
So the first time I did it, I forget if it was Chef's channel or mine, but right, so I'm excited. It's my first time, and I'm like, I've got to go to the bathroom. I forget to mute myself.
What a phenomenal story.
And I think to myself...
I can earn.
And I think to myself, let me go to the bathroom with the door open so I can listen to the chat so I don't miss anything.
This here.
Sounds like a smart idea, huh? Well,
everybody heard you peeing.
But I don't see anything that would prevent it from just going to this
standing
chest.
up.
Unless I do...
So I'm going, and people are asking Chef, they're like, is he doing his laundry? I think I hear a washing machine.
Yeah.
And he comes back on, and someone in the chat, I don't know if it was Rhoda's Chew Tootsie, one of the girls who's my favorite to flirt with or whatever, because I'm the big flirt, Latino. But she's like, what kind of horse stink do you have that we could hear? And it was that loud. I'm like, I assure you, I do not have a horse stink. However, I do hold a lot of water, so it takes a while when I go up.
So
it was hilarious but embarrassing.
I'm gonna tell you an inside look at my life for a little bit. So
go ahead.
I was live streaming, and it was like a Lorne stream, so those can go for hours.
Yeah, you want to do it right.
And hours.
It's an event.
So like I was like in the middle of a Lorne stream, and I had to go.
Uh-oh.
And I don't remember whose channel we were on doing a Lord stream. But I was like, I'm going to keep my earphones in, and I'm going to mute. And if somebody talks to me, I'm just going to have to, like, do it really fast, say something, and then mute myself again.
Now it can.
Oh, man.
So that nobody would hear me pee. So we had this little 2-bedroom duplex before we got this house.
Mm-hmm.
And so, like, I'm in this little tiny duplex apartment, Lorne streaming. My neighbors probably thought we were crazy.
Could they hear you with the walls that thin?
Yeah, the wall connecting our living room and their bathroom, you could hear like almost everything that was going on between
the two. Holy shit.
Thankfully our 2 bedrooms were like pushed off to the back, so you couldn't hear what was going on back there, but I'm convinced that somebody might have heard me accidentally pee on that live stream.
Oh my! Good, I'm in good company then.
Yeah, like I said, I'm coming for Klopp's title. Now, I've got to run to the little girl's room. I'll be right back.
We'll get it. Good, I can catch up on the chat. Let me see here. Is it Danny's birthday? Happy birthday, Danny. If she's here, happy birthday, Kelp. Happy Gorilla Spawn, my musical advisor. What's up, brother? Thank you for everything. Let's see. Let me see here. Scarlet Ebony goes, was I putting on face makeup for everyone? No, I absolutely was not. Let me see. Michael Thompson. Hey, Michael. Is that the game where you match the kid to the correct dad in the showers? I'm not as familiar. Scarlett says, he drank too much fruit juice. Scarlett, my darling, I'm drinking water and also a Rain Inferno Red Dragon. This is thermogenic. It's going to burn the fat off my stupid belly. Ow! Rhoda, Does Jorrun have a bladder the size of Lake Superior? Maybe. It's possible. Rhoda, you can talk about my anatomy anytime.
Yikes.
Because you're Rhoda. Mwah. Rose kiss Smiley. I think that's everything. I think I'm caught up with all the generous people who gave me money. Appreciate it.
All right, I'm back now.
Good, and you did it well. I heard nothing. So
I remember to mute myself this time.
hey, see, you either learn from my mistakes or you're ahead of me. 6 of one, half dozen of the other, as we say here. So
either
great.
way, we're doing good.
It's a win. It's a win, baby. Okay. So
No, my sweet little child was going ham on my bladder.
Oh, yeah, good. I'm gonna give you an option, Precious. I am cool with whatever you decide, but we are closing in on the 2-hour mark.
I'm still good to go. I've got my snicky snacks and my drinks.
Nice. Do you want to try to go a little longer, maybe no more than, but up to 3? Because
Sure.
I have noticed for myself, I've never done more than 3. And as much as I love, from the bottom of my heart, all my coworkers, bleh, well, I guess you could say that, my live stream partners, no matter how interesting they're being, at 3 hours, my eyes glaze over, and I want to walk around, I want to do other stuff. So, for anyone out there, first of all, I appreciate so much you being here with me. We have like 25 people now. I don't know if we hit 30, but thank you for the donations. But I could tell you that you cannot expect from Mr. Jorrun one of those epic live streams. I am not built like that. Danny is. I know Melania used to do that. I don't imagine myself ever doing more than 3. People do like fucking Ember with their fucking 12-hour, 24-hour ones. I ain't the one, as the great Ice Cube said. Unless there was a super charity thing. And even then, I would be wired up on caffeine. I don't do cocaine. And I would just be like, I'd be hallucinating. Oh, shit, I shouldn't say this. I'm going to encourage. I know you guys are going to encourage me now. Change subject.
All right. First of all, TCAP, I have an interesting proposition for you. Remember yesterday, Jorrun, that we were talking about how I knew how to make mead.
Yeah, very cool.
Specifically, Prino mead.
Oh, incoming. Hold on, honey.
Wesmos donated $1.
Wesmos.
I just got home. Did I miss any Lauren talk?
Nope.
Kennedy, as a woman, how would you say Jason Blaha compares to Lauren? Which one is more dangerous, more devious, more of a predator?
Wes, you did miss Lauren talk, but he has a question for you, and it's one you already answered, so it'll be easy. So please just back burner briefly. That will get back to your. But Wes says, Kennedy, as a woman, would you say Jason Blaha is more dangerous or more devious than Lauren? And I believe you said Jason is worse.
Well, I mean, Jason Blaha is still allowed to own guns.
Okay, well, there you go. That's an excellent
that in itself is more dangerous.
Yeah.
Because this man, who claims to be ex-CIA, ex-mercenary, has admitted to doing copious amounts of steroids.
Oh, what do I think was happening?
Yeah.
Still owns guns.
Yeah, that alone
in
to
my
me
eyes, that is a big red fucking flag. Crimson.
I could not agree with you more. Yeah, that's all the argument I need. But
at least Lauren cannot legally own a gun, and his house gets searched pretty frequently.
Good point. Excellent point. I'm going to quickly address the chat, and then you could go back to your talk about mead. Let me see here. Okay, Euro is giving a very detailed historical lesson. So interesting that is. That's going to bring us down a very different road. So let's go back. Klobba says I stream up to 70 minutes once. Scarlett says Lauren would throw a shit fit if you got off the phone before the 3-hour mark. Andrew said he did 71 minutes, which is hilarious. Please go back to what you were saying about your idea.
Oh.
Because it's very cool.
So here's my idea, T-Cap. I'll make you Pruno mead for your big upcoming 10,000 mark. But you're gonna actually have to drink it. I will ensure that it is safe before consumption. I know people who actually make mead for a living. Like, that is their job. They own a meadery, literally, like, right down the road from where I live. So I can ask them to nicely help me make sure that this mead does not kill someone. You okay?
That sounds good to me. I don't know. I was trying to mute and raise my desk at the same time, but it's loud as fuck, so I don't know if you could hear me.
I could. It sounded like
shit.
a washing machine had started. Like I got put into a dryer for a minute.
It's my horse stink. No, I'm kidding. Okay, so TCAP Recipes is restricting his messages. So I actually mentioned what you said to him. He says that he is going to do the Pruno thing, but he wants to say it for a special occasion, and that occasion is Lauren going back to jail, because we know it's going to happen. So he's not running from the prospect.
You should run.
Well, Pruno meat's going to be different.
How so? Besides the toilet.
Well, meat is just, meat is just sugar, yeast, and water.
Oh, that's it?
And that's it. That's all meat is. Pruno is more like fruit and sugar, and like you make a wine out of it.
Right, yes.
Now, there are some meads that you can, you do add fruits to, but just a plain Jane mead is just sugar, water.
Oh, incoming. Hold on.
Dan Allen donated $3. I came while you were gone to use the bathroom. You missed it? Sad face.
Dan Allen is back from the dead and gave me $3. Thank you, Mr. Allen. Mr. Allen, I'm just curious. I cannot tell you how often I do that. I always do the arm thing. I'm just curious. Dan Allen says, I came while you were gone to use the bathroom. You missed it, sad face. That's awesome. But, okay.
You can pull a Marvin Lackhand, and you didn't let me watch?
So, there is a channel where she does cooking and food reviews called Emmy Made in Japan, and she made Pruno, but she used oranges as the base, and she said it tasted pretty good. But after Prison Show, the one I told you about, he made it with the fruit being tomatoes, and it was disgusting. He took a sip, his girl took a sip, and they were pretty much vomiting.
T-Cap said, Kennedy, when that day happens, I'll get a hold of you. And that day will come, hopefully not until August. I have no time off till then.
This is
Where would you, Shaq?
I will hold
very
you to
fast.
Good. Yeah, me too.
But my thing is, when I hit my next big milestone, which is 1,000, I'm going to do like a multi-part
10,000.
mega 24-hour live stream
Ooh.
of reading the Lornography.
Oh, you're putting it out there.
Yes, the sooner y'all get me to 1,000 subs, the sooner you guys get to watch me for like as long as I can fucking take it, because I know it's going to be like...
Incoming. Hold on. Incoming.
Wesmos donated $1.
Wesmos.
Did the stream cut out? I lost it and did not hear the answer to my question about Jason Blaha. I am trying to figure out who he is. Also, Jorrun, when are you going to do your stand-up special?
Okay,
you will kill it with donations.
Wesmos is officially trolling us now. He said, I lost it. He did not hear the answer to the question about Jason Blaha. All right, that's a trolling.
That's a trolling.
And he also said, when am I going to do my stand-up special? He was my last one, he was strongly suggesting I do a stream of just my old stand-up, which I am rusty beyond all belief. Shit. But just to review, Kennedy said that she is absolutely, when you have her hit 1,000, and
hit 1,000.
My link is there, so go support my girl. She is going to read as much as the Lornography consistently, as long as her sanity allows. I think that's the best way to put that.
Yeah.
I do not have 1,000 special planned yet. I probably would have to raise the stakes pretty high because I'm actually on cam. I fear what I'll have to do. The 100 was hard enough, and I know I will do a 500. But there you go, people. Write it down. Hold her to that. If you guys get her to 1,000, and obviously my channel's only slightly bigger than yours, Kennedy, so you might get a few from this. But 1,000, and she reads the Lornography live as long as her sanity can take. There you go.
And y'all can just watch me descend into madness.
Yes, because realistically,
there's a redstone I can't.
I mean, you seem pretty cool, but if it broke base shaman, I don't give you much hope there.
I don't know. Maybe I'm a little. I don't know. I don't know. Because Base is ex-military, so.
Oh.
You know, yeah. I believe he was ex-military. Somebody can correct me in the chat. But,
I don't know about that.
Westmo said he didn't hear me, but I said yes. Jason Blaha is far more dangerous than Lorne, because Jason Blaha can still legally own guns and has taken copious amounts of steroids.
Yeah, so definitely a danger. Very dangerous.
Very dangerous. Especially if he does have some underlying mental health issue.
Yeah.
You definitely don't need to be taking steroids on top of an underlying mental health issue.
Oh my god. So just to let you know, we've been talking like this, and my windows were open because it's very hot here today and beautiful, gorgeous spring New England day. And I'm looking down from my second floor, and I'm like, oh, my neighbors are out there. I think I'll close this window because she does not need to hear what we're talking about. We're on very, very good. Oh, wait a minute. Wes Mo says, I was in the Air Force too. Wes, you could answer a question I didn't know about, which is, have you seen Lorne's discharge? Was it dishonorable? I've heard someone talk about that, but it's not crystallized in my mind. Was Lorne dishonorably discharged, and if so, for what? I know a lot of times you military guys have access to things we do not. You would be my favorite Lornographer if you found that out. And, of course, you've really gone up the ranks for me personally in the past week with all the help. So, Clobber says Shaman was in the Air Force and Army Reserve. Wow, he's really served the country. So let me see. We discussed the making of mead and Pruno. You said what you're going to do when you hit 1,000. I'm mostly caught up on the chat. Chef says his super streaming days are over. Scarlett says she could do like 17 minutes and her voice would go out.
Joey said it was not dishonorable. He was allowed to leave because he had no skill.
Oh, hold on. Westmos.
Westmos donated $1. I am paying money to support you.
I'm
It's bad
paying
form
money.
to accuse me of being a troll when I legitimately lost internet.
You can't
I had
ever be a
question
troll
and
and
I
pay
never
money.
heard the answer. Thank you, Kennedy, for graciously answering again.
Ooh, okay, Wes. I owe you an apology. He legitimately lost the internet. I apologize. Especially since you're giving me money. But, okay, I honestly thought he was just going to keep saying, talk more about Jason, talk more about Jason. That is my bad.
Nah, he'd never
will,
do something so
After the two
So
streams
funny.
that are gonna have, after this one and the next one, I'm going to eat some food, get me some back support, and maybe I'll sit down and have like a whole let's discuss Jason Blaha live stream if anyone's interested in that.
Oh, that's a cool idea. That's cool.
Because he is a whole locale to himself, because the thing is, at least with Lorne, he did serve his country.
Yeah.
Lorne did serve his country. He
Yeah.
might not have, like, they might have stripped him of everything when he became a pedophile.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he won't get a military burial when he passes away.
Mm-hmm.
But he did serve his country.
Yeah. Seemingly not by force. Wes says, now I'm not sure if familiar with this, you may be. Wes says his DD-214 was clean. Is that military discharge papers?
Yes.
Okay. So Wes says it's clean.
That means he might have had like a few instances of coming in late, but nobody ever like really had to jerk his ass and you not.
Gotcha.
Basically.
Gotcha.
Like he was never taken down a rank or forced to do anything that wasn't deemed like he never did anything in the armed forces that deemed him to be stripped of all his honors, besides being a pedophile later on.
So thank you, Joey, for telling us that. I didn't know allowed to leave because he had no skills, which didn't surprise me. Wes, thank you for that. Wes says Lorne did not make it out of tech school. What was Lorne in for? This is getting interesting. I hope you guys are all learning stuff like I am.
I think he was a mechanic. I think he was planning on trying to be a Air Force mechanic, like on planes and stuff.
Michael says what I heard was an administrative discharge. He failed advancement tests repeatedly. Oh, what a surprise. He can't pass a class. Lol. Ha ha ha. Ba-dum-ching.
Ba-dum-ching. If you didn't laugh, that was a joke, so ba-dum-ching.
And let me see. There's also a very interesting conversation with Renaissance fairs and meads and turkey drumsticks going on. Wes says that his arrest will not affect his military burial. Really? See, I don't know about any of this.
Oh, he never made it out of tech school. So so basically, well, I mean, even in tech school, you can still go up and down in ranks. I know, because, like, if you go into certain tech schools, my best friend's dad was a pilot, so he didn't really have to go through a lot of the tech stuff. He was more, like, in, like, piloting school and stuff. I would have to ask my friend's son, who is about to graduate, like, basically like a school that goes USFA, something like that. Like it's a college that basically funnels you into the Air Force, but it gives you all the knowledge and basic training, so you can just basically jump in.
Yeah, this is all brand new to me, so thank you everyone for teaching me stuff. Wes says that Lorne was an E1 his entire time. He never made it to the full-fledged Air Force as a permanent party. Okay. I'm learning some shit.
So he was a grunt. He wasn't even like in. Okay, gotcha.
Okay, and Michael says pilot is an officer, whole different. So this is interesting
that's a whole
to me.
Different school.
My dad was Air Force, and like a lot of military guys, didn't want to talk a lot about his military, so I don't know much. He was enlisted. My dad never went to college or anything, but so that's, first of all, this is great, because on the one hand, I'm disappointed that Lorne did not get a dishonorable, because that would be so good. But at the same time, I love the idea that Lorne was in yet another form of class, and he couldn't pass it. That is perfect. I love that.
Joey says Lorne's job was cleaning out the fuel tanks.
There you go. Well, my dad's wasn't very much different, so.
I don't know
Thank
a lot about the Air Force and military stuff other than what I've been told. So I'm gonna leave that up to everybody else.
Yeah.
He could have done he could have done E3 after school.
You're breaking up, Kennedy. You're breaking up.
He could have. Sorry, but after tech school, but if he would have,
you're breaking up a lot.
Listen, but he would have had.
Can you hear me?
Oops, give me 1 second.
Sure, take your time.
Okay. Okay. Can you hear me?
Still breaking up.
Give me 1 sec.
Take your time.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, that's better.
Okay. He said he could have gone up to E3 if he would have been a 6-year enlistment.
Okay.
But he would have had to graduate first.
Gotcha. Lauren Identity says, I feel like I'm Gucci Mane in 2006. I have absolutely no idea what that means. I think that's off topic. It might be clever. I don't know what that means. Michael Thompson says, grunt means infantry. Lauren definitely doesn't rank that term. Okay. Scarlett says, you need a new burn phone. We are learning quite a bit today. This is... Instead of comedy, we're going into education. I can put this as an educational stream.
I don't need this, actually.
I would have gone into the military to follow in my grandfather's footsteps, but unfortunately I had an accident at 16 that I broke everything from my ankle all the way up to my hip in one foul. Nice break. And
sounds like you weren't kidding.
Yeah, I wasn't kidding or shitting, so I ended up basically being told, you can't.
Wow.
Wow.
We have been jumping all around with subjects. Food, Lauren. Do you want to do more, Lauren, or do you want to do some of the stuff we were discussing about ethnicity and cooking? Is that too off topic? How are you feeling?
We can hop into Lauren, because I want to talk about his food.
Okay. That's a great idea. Oh, Kelp Pill has to go. We
love you, Kelp Pill.
Kisses, mwah, 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 Miss Sexy Voice.
What the heck? Oh, this is the frequency.
TCAP says,
that
I
is
wish Ramona
strange.
got Lauren to cook Chinese food. Oh my God, the mess that would have ensued. That would have been on epic level. Ooh. All right, so you're going to talk about Lauren's cooking?
Okay. So, yes. First of all, can we talk about his kitchen? His kitchen. So, like in my family, your kitchen is your holy place. That is the only place. Like, the rest of your house might be destroyed by your kids, but your kitchen will always be clean.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Like, that is the one thing. Like, your kitchen is always spotless. It's always scrubbed. Like, when you get done cooking, you load your dishwasher, you wipe everything down, you put all the dirty dishes into the sink for the next load, and you clean everything with, like, bleach and scrub.
Oh, wow, that is serious shit.
Like, in my family, we keep our kitchens very clean. Like, we have 15 different cutting boards, one for meat, one for veggies, one for people who... Yeah, like, it's like 15 different... Yeah, like, we're very serious about our cooking.
Now, do you think, pardon me, do you think that's a Southern thing, or do you think that's specific to your family? What would your guess be?
That work?
I know people who usually only have 3 cutting boards, but I also know my mother has severe OCD. So like...
it's right. Okay. That makes sense.
So it's a little bit of both, I think, because, like, everyone in my family keeps their kitchens clean. So that could just be, like, because of, like, a lot of the foods we cook, they do stain if you don't just clean them up immediately. But his kitchen looks dusty and nasty and just gross is the best word. Like, I can feel salmonella just looking at it.
I will tell you this. When I did the MST3K one about, what did we do? The one that me and Baked did. And Lauren starts off by giving an excuse about, I don't have time to do dishes. And I have 2 thoughts on that. Thing one, as somebody who makes YouTube videos and has done so for years, and more seriously, in 20, number one, I am not experimenting, pun not intended, live. I'm making sure I can do everything. The way he fumbles, the way he's doing the pot pie, and he keeps the excuses, I've never done this before. I would not do that. And Chef has said that what he does is he makes the whole thing to make sure he can do it, then he does it again and films. That's how a professional does it. He does it he doesn't know where shit is. Again, the set, quote-unquote set, as dirty dishes.
And filthy. Just like, if you look at the walls even, like, he doesn't, like, wipe anything down. His cabinets, his counters, just, like, could you... Like, he probably comes in from taking... Like, probably doesn't even wash his hands if he has to go take a piss or a shit during his filming. Mm-hmm. He just comes in and, like, touches all over his shit. And when he's drunk, we know he pisses in his sinks.
It does work.
And
the
we know he
sinks I
doesn't
didn't know
fucking...
about.
I think there's a call, it might be deleted now, where we can hear him pissing in a sink. At least that's what I think it is.
I have
We've never had that confirmed, but it sounds like somebody pissing in a sink.
Well, he gets actually defensive in his videos. In case anyone asks, I wash my hands. Then he immediately touches the trash and doesn't wash his hands. So he's disgusting. Amanda asked a good question. Were those things filmed at his house or his mother's? I would guess his mother's, because there are some utensils there. And I expect him to have a knife and a spoon, and that's all he'll...
Oh, wait. Huh?
The great Babsby donated $1.
Babsby, my
I have not been
so
generating
sorry.
coal for a while
I had to
because
miss
I
the
have
stream
these
working, but I wanted
technically
to stop by
unplugged.
on
Wow.
my way to Atlantic City. I heard a
My
few
bad.
minutes and you two sound great together.
This
Very Laurel
one
and
needs to be
Hardly.
changed completely.
Great Babsby, $1. Thank you so much, sweetheart. My precious Kelly. She says, sorry I had to miss the stream, but once stopped by on my way to Atlantic City. She says, you guys sound like Laurel and Hardly. Babsby, if you're still here, I was explaining to people how I was telling your daughter asked the proper way to use good in you in a sentence.
Those have been off
if you're
for
from New England, and I said that.
Days. And this is still...
But, so you were saying, yeah, my guess is it is his mother's, because I believe he would own nothing whatsoever.
I think it's his friends. What's his friends that let him use their internet?
I don't know.
Fucking Tim and somebody. It's a man and a female, male and female.
Is
friend
it the
of his
infamous
that
Tony?
Tony, yes, Tony and his girlfriend.
Oh.
I think it might be their house that he's filming at, but still.
Yeah, it's still a fucking
I'm not
wreck.
sure if it's his house or Tony's house or his mom's house, but still, the place is fucking filthy.
Yeah.
And like, the set does change, I think, because, like, I've only been able to watch, like, 2 whole minutes of a Cooking with Lauren video before I had to stop.
Oh, wow.
Because, like, I felt like I needed to go get a shower.
Oh.
Tony and Wendy, thank you.
By the way, the chat has said that they heard a rooster on your side. Do you have a rooster?
Yes.
Stack downsize
yes.
that?
Okay, so my neighbors on my right
more
side
things I'm not going to use.
have chickens. And the chickens, they let the chickens roam free. The chickens get in the road. We call them yard birds at this point because they just keep coming over to our house.
I love it.
And so, like, I'm staring out of my window looking at 2 roosters right now.
Wow. So, I can actually relate to you in another way with this. So, with my area being so heavily immigrant Portuguese, it was very, very, very common for the first generation people. Well, the big thing everyone has, wine is a big deal. For people who don't know this culturally, if you ever heard of port wine, port is from Porto, Portugal. Specifically, that's my people. Madeira wine, famous. But you would go to someone's house and over their driveway there would be a long grapevine. Because, including my old grandmother, I went into my grandma's basement and it was full of casks making wine. And actually, my dad informed me that she made dandelion wine.
Ooh, dandelion wine is good.
I only know about that from a Ray Bradbury novel growing up. But my dad's like, no, dandelion wine. I'm like, whoa. But Portuguese people with chicken pens, extremely common. So.
I believe our next door neighbors, because they're a little bit older. Like, I live in a retirement community, basically. Like, to my left is an older couple. To my right is an older immigrant couple and their children and their grandchildren. They, like, live next door to each other. Mm-hmm. And then, like, that's it. And then, like, across the street, down the, like, down like this big ass driveway is another older couple, and then my other neighbor is an old single male. So like, I live in a retirement community. So like, in the middle of in the South, chickens aren't like an uncommon thing.
Gotcha.
At all. We just called it, it's basically if you have enough room for something, you're gonna probably get chickens.
Nice. Well, I love chicken, so I fully support this. Rhoda, now I know Rhoda's super country. I forget exactly where, and I believe Aerodo, which I wish she was here. Rhoda says she has chickens. They free range during the day, but no roosters. Amanda says that sounds gorgeous. Thank you, Amanda. It was happy childhood memory. Grandmother, oh my God, my grandmother made the best bomb-ass rice pudding. Oh, like I have vivid memories of my grandmother's rice pudding. Oh, pardon me. I made rice pudding for the first time a few months ago, and I almost cried. Now, you could take that in different ways. Did I cry because I'm sentimental? Is it an ego that I could reproduce the recipe? I don't know. But it was really good rice pudding. Go ahead.
Somebody said that it wasn't Tony and Wendy's because they wouldn't let him use his stuff, but he always got really defensive, so 9 times out of 10 it was probably his kitchen.
Okay.
But yeah, somebody also said they don't dare get birds again because they were traumatized after they passed away.
Aw, that's because Amanda's
I'm sorry,
a
Amanda.
sweetheart.
I know.
Amanda, my half Portuguese sweetheart. We're closer now.
Mm-hmm. Down here, like I have 3 cats, which that's one of the ones I was yelling at for just standing at the end of the hallway screaming at me for some reason.
Am I doing that really?
I don't know what she wanted, but she stopped screaming after I yelled at her.
So it worked.
Like I fed her and I I was holding her and giving her love because she's an attention hoe.
Mm-hmm. I was about to walk all the way back.
And then I set her down and she just, like, when we started streaming, she just started screaming at the top of her lungs.
Wow.
And I know people could probably hear the cat screaming at the top of its lungs. I swear I don't abuse my animals. She's just that needy. When I get into the shower, she stands outside the shower screaming like that till I get done.
Shit happens.
all of my animals are very well loved. So I don't do chickens either because my dog, God love him, he's a rescue, so we didn't have him for the first 1.5 years of his life. He hates ducks, he hates squirrels, and he hates chickens.
Whoa.
Which,
how?
Yeah, which usually, I've seen him take down a duck.
Ooh, damn.
So that leads me to believe he was a hunting dog before we,
Okay, well,
that leads me to believe he was a hunting dog before we rescued him. Somebody said, Kendi's cat, who you talking to?
I forgot to bring the water source.
So I just got a communique while you were saying that, and I want to shout out Adam, who has a channel called iRec Scammers. He is Andrew's buddy, and he is part of the reason why I discovered Andrew. So shout out to him. His channel is called iRec, spelled R-E-C-K, Scammers. It's actually IRS, excuse me. IRS iRec Scammers. So glad he could be here. And so I was telling you how... Let me see here. I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything in the chat. But yeah. Eurovision is going thong. Euro, my precious English prince, have a good night. Thank you so much for joining us. But, so that was interesting. In my area, I was telling you yesterday that my area I live in a city.
Wanted
it's a
solid
small city, but a city
I don't think it does anything, but maybe it does something.
In the suburb where I work, and it's a bigger suburb. It's one of those things, the downtown area is pretty good, and then less. Driving to work, I'm a street away from my block where I work, and I almost hit a wild turkey. I'm like, where the fuck? No, actually, it was something like at a kid's like novel, like Duckling Crossing. It was like all these turkeys. I'm like, where am I? House here, house here. What's going on?
And I said
love
I
eating
can't drive
turkey, so
5
it's
minutes without hitting a patch of turkey.
Ooh, and I love turkey, so I was tempted. I wreck everything in the chat. Says still here, guys. Bloody people calling me.
I wreck everything. I love you, Adam.
Thank you so
You're still
much.
one of my favorite people to watch stream when I can get the time.
Yeah, I apologize for not hitting one of your streams with that, but I definitely am subscribed. I believe he's living in Spain now.
Are you living back in Spain? Because I knew he was living in London.
Oh, okay. Every time Andy is on, I absolutely make sure to listen because you guys have so great together. It is hilarious because obviously it's so Englishy, but like Adam will goof on Andrew for living in Manchester, calling it a slum, which is hilarious. Oh! Incoming.
Wesmos donated
Wes.
$1. Jorrun, what do you think was Lorne's first thought when he saw Chris Hansen walk out during the sting? Kennedy, what did you think of the outfit Lorne wore the night he was arrested?
Okay, excellent question. So this is a two-parter. First part is for me, first part is for you.
All right.
Wes says, what do you think Lawrence first thought when he saw Chris Hansen walk out during the sting? I believe it was, holy shit. Probably shit himself. The funny thing about Lorne is he looks so comfortable in that thing. And the first time I watched it, I'm like, wow, he does not move the entire time Chris is grilling him. So at first glance, it looks like he's comfortable, but then I realized, no, he's frozen motionless. At first, his first thing is, hi, sir, and it sounds actually confident, but that confidence breaks down very
far.
And Wes, one of my favorite things you and Bake did is when you analyze the whole footage, which I've also done with my Jorrun After Dark. That's a plug. Watch that video. It's good. And I think it's Baked who makes the point that you see Lorne's face crumble, and at one point he's covering, and you just have this tiny eye peeking out. Whether or not, because it's always, whenever Chris arrives, people go, okay, do they think he's a cop? Do they think he's the father? Is there a third option? I would guess that he thinks Chris was a cop. I'm sure he shit himself. I mean, he's cool, right? He
Oh my gosh,
very
with the
quickly
dolphin upgrade?
First he says stupid move, and then he tries to get pity with the pathetic Amanda James story, which isn't really a sob story at all. He fails with that. So that's my thought. For you, Precious, he asks, what do you think of the outfit Lorne wore the night he went to meet Kayla?
All right, let's talk this shit real quick.
Mm-hmm.
This man is meeting a potential mate. Now, I've been out the game for 3 years now, close to 4. It'll be 4 in November that we've dated, and it'll be 2 years that we've been married in May.
Awesome.
Or sorry, March.
Cool.
So it's been a minute since I've had a potential lover interested in me. But I have never, even with the good old boys I would like talk to and date, which, okay, so there's a hierarchy around here.
Tell me, this is interesting.
Okay, there's your yee boys, which are just, they got the big loud trucks, they mud ride, they dip, they smoke, they drink. Those are your yee. But you can barely understand a fucking word they say.
Really thick accents. You describe
real
them
thick. Yes, they have a thicker accent than I do, and
thick
we
as
can
Tupelo
actually.
honey.
Yeah, I mean, like, it is so thick, and some of them talk so fast, it's like Boomhauer.
So it's not talking slow like that.
No, these guys are like, they talk so fucking fast, and with that accent, that you need subtitles underneath them.
Oh my god! Wow.
To even understand half of what they say.
No.
So
I need a better one.
Then you have your like yee boys with daddy's money, big ass trucks. You can always tell who they are. But then you have your good old boys, which are the kind of the same way as the yee boys, but they work hard for what they've got. They still got the big ass trucks. but their mama actually put hands on them a few times.
Got
Is the way we
you.
say it.
All right, gotcha.
And you know, they all, and so like from there, you know, you just have your Southerners, your rednecks, and then your Southerners. Which rednecks down here just means you're typically a farmer, but you like to get drunk and go mud riding.
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
Oh, pardon
like,
me, incoming.
Michael donated $3.
Thank you, Michael.
But what
What?
would he be nervous about? His conscience should be clear since he never even meant to do it.
Michael is the funny comment. What would he be nervous about? His conscience should be clear since he never even meant to do it. Hilarious. Hilarious. Please,
what's this?
please keep going, Kennedy.
So, like, never in 1,000 years, every good old boy I ever dated
Crystal Assembler.
never showed up.
Oh.
Anybody I ever dated never showed up to a date in basketball
Which one am I doing? I'm
shorts,
doing the extended one, not the.
a
just the
stained
extended.
shirt, and a baseball cap.
An old baseball cap at that.
Old-ass baseball cap.
Dirty white
Okay, so-
sneakers. Mhm.
Yeah, and dirty white sneakers. Like any man I've ever dated, and this might just be a Southern thing. I don't know.
It's not.
Some women from up north can like point me in the direction of if that might be a northern thing. But like every man I've ever dated, if they wear shorts, they're like the cargo Dickies shorts, the really nice ones. They usually either wear like a collared shirt,
Yeah.
or if it's real
Pattern
hot,
divider.
we have like these.
Oh, I
things
need a
called fishing
concurrent
shirts down
processor.
here, where it's still collared, but like it has a
Oh
ventilation
my
thing in the back that you
gosh.
can, like, it's got a flap
Okay.
that
This is a
helps
little
air
more
come through. They're real comfortable.
Cool.
Involved.
But they're really nice looking too.
Sounds like
And
it.
I've never had a man
Hmm.
wear a hat on a date.
Wow.
Like if they were wearing a hat, as
I
soon as
guess
we got to the location of the date, they take it off and they put it in
I
the
should
back seat.
move these
I've
out.
never met, and like this might be a Southern thing, but like you always take your hat off before you enter somebody's house.
That is very proper. That's not a North thing in general, but I admire that a lot.
Yeah, we Amanda Jane said she knows exactly what fishing shirts I'm talking about.
Of course, Amanda does.
They're fucking comfortable. Like I used to wear them all the time when I'd go fishing.
So,
But yeah, like walking into this girl and like their shoes, they either wear like real nice, real clean boots, or if you're wearing tennis shoes, your tennis shoes have been washed and cleaned too.
nice.
You don't wear, like, unless you're going mud riding, you don't wear nasty ass shoes.
I will give you a man's perspective, specifically a northern, quote-unquote, man's perspective. And yes, everything, you know, how, obviously we're both American. It varies from state to state, sometimes wildly, even in Massachusetts. But in general, you dress to impress. I am still in the dating game, technically. I go there, I am
Is there really no point if
bathed.
there's
My shirt
water?
is probably ironed, even if it's more casual. I
thought
definitely
it
want
might,
to look the best, smell nice. And when I did my first Jorrun After Dark, I'm like, okay, now granted he is a pedo, absolutely, but if you are an adult man going after an adult girl, you would never wear, as you said, stained clothing. You would never wear old, I mean, he looks like he's about to go, you know, to a swap meet or something. He looks like he's about to, you know, unclog a toilet.
Yeah, he looks like he's
Slovenly.
He looks like he's just about to go run to Walmart. Like that's the best thing
Yeah.
I can pinpoint down here, because usually if you're on a date with somebody, it don't matter who, significant other, you can tell because both of them are dressed pretty nice.
Yeah.
Like even down here in the summer, you're dressed nice. It might not be like the nicest of nice because it gets real fucking hot down here, but it's still nice.
Yeah.
I just do.
I agree. So I was dating this girl. You might find this interesting. I was dating this girl from Florida, and even to this day on her Facebook, she goes Southern by the grace of God. And she was talking to me about living in Boston because she had been dating a guy before me, lived in Boston. And even though Boston is very much not far away from where I live or where I'm from, apparently it's enough of difference culturally where she's just like, women almost never dress up. She goes into bars, regular bars, not even quote unquote, scumbag bars, dive bars, and women would be wearing pajama pants and have their hair up in a ratty bun. And I'm like, my mind was blown. And I'm like, honey, I says, my area, whatever, but what I'm used to as a guy who's been single and going to bars for various reasons, usually even the most, unless it's a place that doesn't have like a reputation, like people go there are only on serious drugs, whatever. But your average, not even nice, everyone looks decent, like you said, collared shirts. Guys here are more likely to wear a hat, but the hats are in nice condition. And the women, at the very least, got nice girly shoes on. None of them wearing sneakers. Like, I can always tell if I'm in a new bar in my area and I see women wearing, like, sweats and sneakers, I know that place is probably, you might go there and violence might break out. I'm just putting that on the table. So when she's just like, women are actually more slovenly than the men, she goes, oh, even when they tried to dress up, they fail. And she was very much, like I said, proud to be a Southern belle. She dressed amazingly. But yeah, that is my perspective. So we can both agree that Lorne made every fucking mistake as far as presenting himself to a suitor, or whatever you want to call it. Are you there? Did I lose you? Oh, sorry everyone. I think we're having a little Skype trouble. Are you there? Hello? Hello? Oh, damn. I may have lost my partner. Skype is giving me some shit. Reconnecting. There's a poor network connection. Okay, everybody. So I'm gonna bullshit while Skype does its thing. Boston, exactly. Boston. That's my accent. Clobber said something hilarious. Lauren Identity said a while ago, I never speak to him in my sexy voice. Yes, you guys will never hear my sexy voice. I like you as friends. I have a special talent, by the way. I can actually tell the difference between Clobber and Lauren Identity. Fun fact. Oh, call is ended. Shit. Okay, what to do? How long have I been going for? 2.5. I will attempt to call Miss Kennedy back and see what happens. How exciting. Oh, her my phone died. Oh, okay.
Punch my microphone.
Oh, shit. Okay, that might be that. Alright, things happen. Okay, well. Let me see what else we got going on here. Let me see. Hetty, I've never met you before. Nice to meet you. Has Kayla ever seen him without the hat? I think he was super embarrassing. He doesn't have a nice looking shaved head like me. There was one picture I saw where his head looked flat, like Frankenstein flat. It's crazy. Kennedy, thank you so much for joining me, precious. I may be wrapping up pretty soon. Thank you so much. You're awesome. You are absolutely the best. Amanda James says she forgot to say hey bye. That would have been hilarious. So yeah, we both agree men should look decent when meeting someone. It's going to vary from area to area. It sounds like her area produces more gentlemen than mine, frankly speaking. But, yeah. Let me see. Off the Verge is only the finest quality silk baseball cap. Hey, man. At least in the 2000s, when hats were getting expensive, yeah, hats were fancy in their own little way. Fixed a different way is what they were. Well, guys, I had a blast. Thank you so much for joining me. Everyone was so fucking generous. Thank you. Wes Mose, Kelpie, Michaels. You guys gave me quite a bit of money. Andrew, everyone. Let me scroll down here. Babsby gave me cash. Thank you all. It means so much. Andrew Burkett. Tiffany. Thank you all so much. I had a blast. got a new subscriber. It means a lot to me, guys. A whole lot, as we say. I had so much fun. Please subscribe to my new friend, Kennedy. She is awesome. Subscribe to her. IREX Scammers, our buddy Adam. I still didn't figure out what country he's in now. Still got 19 of y'all. It was a blast. What friends of mine can I give a little plug to? So Lorne Identity said when I was done, he was going to start streaming. If he hasn't done that, support my buddy Lorne Identity. He plays calls, but he plays them over Vaporwave. So it's weird. Lorne's yelling, but at the same time you get the trance out cool music. I like that. Frigid, anything for you, my precious princess. Meow, 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 meow. Mwah. Who else is here?
Oh, it does
Penny,
work.
Thank you so much. Amanda joined my Patreon.
So it has to be actively
Amanda.
generating before it.
Amanda, I don't know. Oh, someone's coming in.
Tiffany Lockhart donated
Tiffany.
$1.
Is there anything better than that?
When is your next video coming out? We are all so anxious.
Ah, Tiffany, thank you. I get to plug myself. That's why Tiffany's the best. I
Why is the
released a
temperature
video
going down?
yesterday, less than 24 hours. So if you missed it, I brought back the Forlorn Armstrong character. He's a singer, and it's
how that works?
Lorne. He's singing a punk song. Yes, if you can imagine, called "I Loved Her First and I'll Love Her Last." So I've got that. I have so many playlists. If you like sketches, I have some featuring some of the best Lornographers. I've done my Jorrun's Theater of the Mind. I've done with Clobbering Time. I've done with Miss Tiffany Lockhart. I've done with Baked Salmon. I've done with Danny G. I got more coming up. That's in the pipeline. Off the Verge, amazing stream. Thank you so much. Love you, Verge. You're always there for me. Not much is going on next week on my channel, so it's better for you to watch my stuff. I've got like 50 videos at this point.
This is the best salad coolant.
Fuck is that called?
The best.
Binge watch my stuff. Next week, I got some real life
so I need
stuff going on. I'm
cryo
taking a
fluid.
full-time class Monday through Friday.
Okay, hold on.
So as far as content in the next week,
This doesn't do anything.
I have a very
It just keeps it
old
from exploding, I
video
suppose.
I did with my comedy troupe. That'll be going up. It doesn't take long to do
Argon
my
and
sex
helium.
tips with Dan, so you might get another one, but not a whole lot of content in the next week. Amanda, thank you so much for joining my Patreon. Boy, between being my new patron and the fact that you're part Portuguese, man, I'm gonna tell you, if you didn't have that boyfriend is the
Argon
one
and
keeping you.
helium.
I'm kidding. Not really.
Get argon from
Rhoda says Scotland. I have no idea what you're talking
a
about. Scotland.
pressurized.
Oh,
okay,
is that where
looks like I need to
Irish
step into
Scammers
modern
lives now?
industrialization if I want even
Cool,
more
cool.
of these.
Klaba,
But this
thank
is
you,
a good
Klaba.
step in the
Again,
right direction.
If you guys ever want to make Klaba stop talking, compliment him. That seems to work. TCAP, my best bud. TCAP's my best friend. Good luck with the class.
So,
Thank you. Just the tip. Off the Verge, thank you so much.
The most out of this.
Dick Hungwell says I paid $30 for a fitted cap. See? They're fancy. Fancy-ish. Thank you all. You guys are such good friends. I cherish you. So, wow. I just realized... Hold on, a sip of water. My, thing... My trademark calling card, if you will, at the end
Don't get
of
excited. This episode isn't
my
over
live
yet.
streams, I say something sincere and heartfelt. So I'll do that now. Most importantly, if you are in the community but don't produce content if you want to, do not be scared. Do that. Make it whatever you do. I don't care what your particular skill is. Make content. You will get subscribers. Whether you're reading the Lornography, playing calls, something a little bit more creative, a little more talent level, blah, blah, blah. I subscribe to just about everyone myself. And everyone brings something else to the table. Excuse me. I would suggest that. A few people have reached out to me. There are some people who are musicians who want to do stuff with me. I think that's going to be happening in the near future. There are just so many things you can do. So by all means do that. But this is a great community. Of course, catch my man TCAP Recipes. He's doing stuff tomorrow. Klaba is doing Sundays with Cod. Club, if you're still there, I don't know if we've hit the 30,000 yet. I think we've almost hit the final goals, guy. Fucking yay. Ow! That is awesome. That is awesome. Kenny McNabb, I'm sorry. Kennedy, you're the best, man. You are the best. Wes, most importantly, Wes, thank you for introducing me to Kennedy. I have a new friend and a new live streamer. Wes Most is awesome. Again, he killed it yesterday on Chris's stream. Excellent points. So by all means, thank you. Off the Verge, particular skill set sounds like a threat after taking... I believe I described my ability to make a woman have birth, induce birth is a particular skill set. I'm not going to say anything more yet. Klaba says,
Did I not make myself?
See Klaba. Klaba is... Well, it's 7:30 Eastern Standard Time.
Yes. On
Sundays. So let's do it, man. Let's break that 30,000. Boom. Do it for St. Betty.
I made like...
Oh, Kenny's calling back. Hold on.
Yeah, like a ton of these.
Precious, are you there?
I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
So I live stream and stuff off of my phone because my computer. Mm-hmm. You know those clocks that you used to make with like potatoes in school?
Yes.
That's basically my computer. It's so
That's cool.
So I forgot the charger. Texted my husband, could he bring me the charger? Didn't realize I was so low on battery, and my phone died.
That was almost me yesterday when we were talking. I looked down, it was like 20%. I'm like, oh, I better plug in. Well, I was just doing my wrap-ups. I was thanking people. I forgot Baps. Baps donated. I really want to work with Baps, hopefully in the near future. Oh, another donation. Who is it? Lee Halliwell subscribed. Thank you, Lee Halliwell. Pleasure to meet you. Anything you would like to say in closing, precious Southern Princess? Oh, hold on.
Work. Maybe it does.
Number 1 Jorrun fan donated $1.
No, this doesn't work. What am I doing?
I love your comedy, Jorrun.
Somebody called number 1 Jorrun fan. Give me $1 and said they love my comedy. Thank you so much, mysterious person. If you're a woman, I'll flirt with you. If a guy, I'll just thank you. So how would you like to end this off? What would you like to say to our... Oh, you were saying that, about you streaming. Sorry about that.
Yes. First of all, Amanda, you're so sweet. You're a sweet little precious princess, Amanda James.
Very much so. With her million dogs.
Do what?
The joke I make is that Amanda has 100 dogs because she loves them so much. So that's my little joke. Please go ahead.
It's okay, Amanda. I'm a crazy cat lady. So, the one dog I have, I'm convinced he thinks he's a cat.
Oh, that's gonna be interesting.
Yes, I will stream maybe about 9-ish, maybe. Like, I'm gonna say 8 or 9 my
Today.
time. I'll put up a thing.
And your Central Standard Time.
Live stream thing. Mm-hmm.
Awesome. So go see my girl.
I'll put up a thing after this.
Perfect. That's the best way. Very cool. Okay, so I think 11 minutes. Chef from TCAP Recipes debut something. See him. Lauren identity after that. I think I'm supporting all my friends. Klaba tomorrow, of course. Andy Burkhart, I believe, has something tomorrow. And yeah.
What'd you call him? Hang on.
You know what? I fucked it up. Andrew Burkett.
You called him Burkhart.
Burkhart. Damn it.
Burkett.
Lauren has fucking fucked me up because my brain always says, say Burkett, and that's absolutely not the name. So, actually, when we were together, I said, Andy, I'm embarrassed to admit this, but how do you pronounce your last name? I put all my cards on the table. He goes, Burkett. I'm like, okay, I thought it might be Burkett, French. I don't know.
The only reason I know how to pronounce his name is because one of my favorite teachers in high school, her father was a proper Brit too.
Oh, really?
Very, like one day I want to sit down with him because he's a World War II vet, and like do a whole fucking interview with him just talking about his life.
Fighting from that side.
He's like proper.
Very cool.
He's a proper Brit. He's a sweet little old man, and he's very soft spoken, and he speaks in just such a proper accent that I swear he could read me the phone book and I'd find it interesting.
That's cool. That's cool. Omega Heber, I didn't see you all day. Thank you, Omega, for showing up. Oh, sorry about that.
But yes, I'll put up a thing maybe here in a little bit. I also have what I sent you yesterday.
Oh yeah, that was hilarious.
250.
Yes.
Yeah,
oh, fucking awesome.
I'm gonna put that up at the beginning and let everybody witness young Lorne.
Flossing. All right. Well, we almost hit 2 hours. Very close. Excuse me, 3 hours. 3 hours. Oh, let me give it. And the watch hours are precious. Ow. Oh, another donation. Just made it.
Westmo's donated $1. When is Kennedy streaming tonight? Can she do a plug for her channel and any new content she has coming out?
Westmo's asked for you. Go ahead.
Sorry. So the only reason I know how to say Andrew's last name is because of him.
Oh, okay. Wes just said, what time are you streaming tonight? And give it, specific time, Central Standard, where you're at. And she says, do a plug for your channel and new content. So, the floor is yours.
I'll try for like 8:39 my time, Central Standard Time.
Okay.
That'll give me time to get everything set up, get some food, get some proper back support, because the chair I'm in is an old office chair from the 70s.
Oh, that's not good for you. Shit.
No.
That is not good.
Get some proper back support in here.
Wow. Well, I will...
And pray for me.
I will.
Because tonight will be the night that I go into Blahotism.
Ooh. Make sure you do that event page. Do not miss that. Give people, even if it's just an hour's notice, so they know. Definitely put that up. And, okay, so that's what she's going to be doing. So you can see her in a few hours. Babsby says, I just got home, don't end the stream. No, Babsby, I'm sorry. We've done 3 hours. I'm hungry. Yeah,
Babsby, I'm hungry. I was eating on a salad in the middle of this stream because I was getting hungry.
Well, you're quieter than Danny G is.
Yeah, Danny G, jeez. Get your freaking salad spider.
Last stream, Andrew, if you're still here, I'm so sorry about eating an ice cream cone.
And my energy is absolutely tanked as this series has progressed.
And as I grab the wrapper, you just hear crinkling like it's a chip bag.
Oh my god. People in chat are like Andrew Birdcage, Andrew Briquette, Andrew Bartowell, Andrew Baguette.
Baguette. Marie, the baguettes.
So I will keep the stream up, so if you missed it or if you want to hear it, which I would be honored if you saw it, and especially if you comment, because people don't always comment as much, because you're commenting now on the stream. But it will be here with me and my new friend Kennedy. And we are going to get going. So unless there's anything else you want to say.
Where the hell did it go?
My sweethearts for the crowd.
Subscribe to Jorrun.
I don't know where it's putting those, but it's definitely not putting where I want them to go.
To me.
Please do.
I about fucked it up.
Now your last name on your channel.
Remember, if I get... It's Kennedy McNabb.
1B.
1B. Let's see, what else? If I get to 10,000 subs, I will be doing as many I will be live streaming me reading as much as I physically possibly can of the Holy Lornography, all in one go.
Nice.
And y'all can just watch me descend into madness, because I can't drink.
Oh!
I can't drink toilet Pruno, so...
Whoa. There you go. There
And
you go.
remember,
She'll be
so
on
I
camera
figured
with
that
her
would be the
face so you
next-
can see her face melt and as she become more insane. Very
exactly.
cool. Okay, so
Exactly.
for all my friends, please check out my latest song. There's not going to be a lot of activity from me, but subscribe. Definitely hit the notification bell because with smaller channels than me, YouTube will drop the ball on letting you know. So if you like my stuff, please hit the notification bell. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you to my brand new patron, Amanda. Demi Data, thank you everyone who contributed. I hope I got all your names. And for Jorrun and his new friend Kennedy, we are going to be out. So, bye, sweethearts. Don't forget to delete your archives.
Sweethearts.
All right, and
All right. Absolute sickos that I have to listen to over and over. See you for day 17.